Well, hello. It is Friday. Welcome to the KVJ show.
Friday!
Oh, man. I hope you guys are ready for a weekend, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Very excited. I have big plans this weekend. Big plans. See exactly how much of it I execute.
Yeah, tell us all about your dream weekend that's not going to happen.
Well, it's already taken a little bit of a hit. I'm not going to lie. Already taking a little bit of a hit.
It hasn't even started, technically. You're still at work.
Hasn't even technically started, but yeah, I got to admit, yeah, the big plans took a little bit of a hit. You know, it was this whole thing. I'm going to be starting down south Saturday morning. I'm excited tomorrow morning. I'm going to be hanging out at the Brooklyn Water Bagel right there in Fort Lauderdale.
Yummy.
And then I have an event with you guys that we're going to be at Roger Dean Stadium. I'm very excited about this event. So I'm psyched because
Bacon
it's all
Fest.
about, yeah, bacon. And I like to throw in there, I know technically it's like Bacon Fest, but I throw bacon and craft beer fest because I kind of like throwing that in there. And I think that's worthy. And on some signs, I see it as that. So
it's very important because they're putting a lot of love into the craft beer side as well.
Yeah.
It's yes, the bacon menu is phenomenal.
yeah.
But the craft beer is pretty special, too.
Someone was asking me, is it going to actually be in Roger Dean Stadium, or is it going to be like how the Feast of Little Italy is, and it's going to be sort of by that whole area?
Okay, so you know, like when you go into Roger Dean, how you have the whole covered area where all the snacks are?
Oh, yeah.
Concessions.
Concessions. That's where they're going to set up all the booths for all the different bacon choices.
Oh, cool. Okay.
The beer stuff. The KVJ Pig Pen, which is the VIP area, that's going to be like when you walk in all the way to your right, that covered area. That's where that's going to be.
That's what people need to do, yeah, because if you go in there, that's where you get all the craft beer selection.
Yeah, you get everything everybody else gets, and then you get bonus goodies, bonus craft beer, bonus delicious, yummy stuff that you can't get down in the regular tasting area.
Yeah, so that's the good stuff right there. So
Oh, man.
my plans between the two events is working my way north slowly, doing a brewery tour because it's, I don't know if you know this, it's Craft Beer Week. This is National Craft Beer Week, Virginia. So
This is your week,
this is my week.
if you're ever going to do
If
it.
I'm ever going to do it. So a lot of the breweries on the way have special tastings, doing special release parties. So all the breweries all the way north. So I got it all planned out perfectly. But yesterday, unfortunately, my designated driver canceled on me. So it's like, yeah.
Uber.
Who was your DD?
It was a friend of my wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can always do the Uber. It's not that expensive.
I don't know. It might get a little pricey considering where I was going to go and how many times.
Yeah, you're going to spend about $100 in Uber going from
Easily.
maybe probably even more.
I'd say probably about $250 by the time I got all the way through it.
How bad do you want it?
Well, unfortunately, not that bad. So we'll see how it goes. But hey, everything going on this weekend, we'll give you a rundown on that coming up here on the KVJ show. Also, I want to let you know Katy Perry tickets, 7:20 and 8:20 this morning. No Name Movie Game and Drunk Girl Trivia. So a lot of hot stuff going to be coming up here today.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I love this. It is a campaign by the show Mom. So every year, shows are up for Emmys, and they campaign. They spend a lot of money trying to win an Emmy. Instead of taking that money and spending it trying to win an Emmy, they're going to donate it to charity. I love this. I'll tell you coming up in a second what the producers and the stars of Mom plan to do with that money. Awesome.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
Katy Perry. Witness the tour. Presented by Xfinity. December 20th, American Airlines Arena. December 20th, American Airlines Arena. Get access to tickets first with your Citi Card. Pre-sale for Citi Card members begins Thursday at noon through Saturday at 10 p.m. before the general public on Monday at 10 a.m. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Produced by AEG Presents.
Can I get a witness?
Eat
tea in London. On the next Entertainment Tonight, we're there as Kate Middleton's sister Pippa prepares for her weekend wedding.
There's a lot of speculation over here.
And talk about positive female roles in Hollywood. We've got your first look at Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman.
I always said that I want to show the stronger side of women.
Plus, can Cameron Matheson handle a giant python?
So this is a snake big enough to eat a person?
Yes.
Okay.
Next, E.T.
Tonight at 7 on CBS 12.
Tonight on CBS 12 News at 11, right after Blue Bloods. How's your sex life?
There is no sex life.
If you're just not feeling the urge, the medicine you're taking could be to blame. From prescriptions to over-the-counter drugs, CBS 12 reveals which medications can be secretly killing your sex drive. And some of them may surprise you. Plus, the 3 remedies that can help boost your libido and get you back in the mood. Tonight, right after Blue Bloods, the one to turn to at 11 is CBS 12 News.
17 sold, 1714, 84 months, 4.99% APR, 1418 for 1K financed, includes tax, tag, title, registration, and $799.95 dealer with approved 740 plus credit score. Must qualify for all incentives. Expires 5/31/17.
If you're living paycheck to paycheck, do you need a vehicle but don't have any money? Could you just use a lucky break to brighten your week or life? At West Palm Beach Kia's Credit Doesn't Matter Lucky Break Summer's on a sale. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down. And we want your trade even if you owe $10,000 more than it's worth. Other dealers say sorry. West Palm Beach Kia says yes, yes, yes. New Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down. This is not a lease. You own it and we pay all your fees. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down, and you own it. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Buying a car is a pain, buying car insurance is not. It's Dave Brewster for Geico, and about a year ago I bought a new truck. And in the finance department, the question of insurance came up. I said, I have Geico. One phone call to Geico, and within 5 minutes, my Geico insurance was transferred to my new truck. And car insurance isn't the only thing easy at Geico. They can easily get you motorcycle, boat, RV insurance too. And the Geico Insurance Agency can cover your home, your condo, and renters, all quickly and easily. Find out more at geico.com. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Hey folks, Frank Gonzalez here from Best Toyota in Fort Pierce. For years now, I've been saying that we do things different, and now I'm going to prove it. May means it's the Toyota Time Sales Event, and it's our 25th anniversary, so deals are happening all month long. But not just any deals, it's our biggest and best anniversary deals. Now, at Best Toyota, you can own a brand new 2017 Camry for less than the price of a Corolla. You heard that right, Treasure Coast. Right now, at Best Toyota, you can buy a brand new Camry for less than a Corolla. Talk about being different. Where else can you buy a new Camry for less than the price of a Corolla? Now that's what I call anniversary savings. So hurry to Best Toyota, where we've been doing Toyotas different for 25 years. Or shop BestSmithToyota.com. That's BestSmithToyota.com.
With approved credit offer on new 2017 Camry LE, sale price $19,912. First new 2017 Corolla LE, sale price $19,950. Offer excludes tax, tag, title, registration, and $898.50 dealer fee. See dealer for details.
Fox 29, we've got you covered. Here's a zillion reasons. Early morning, afternoon, nightly news, then you can snooze. Weather, traffic, the effects, you'll know what to expect. Trusty anchors, brave reporters, credible, accurate, you'll discover. Live on time, north to south, local, national, word of mouth. Interactive weather radars, chopper coverage, investigators, hurricanes, thunderstorms, riptide currents, you're informed. On the air, on the web, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, talk shows, dramas, comedies, keeping it real with such ease. Safety, knowledge, and awareness, we're committed, so just watch this. Problem solutions, have you wondered? It's Fox 29, we've got you covered.
Join the Rotary Club and the KVJ show for the first annual Bacon Fest at Roger Dean Stadium, Saturday, May 20th from 2 to 9. Enjoy all things bacon, craft beer, a ball game, kids fun zone, and more. Bacon Fest this Saturday. To purchase tickets, visit RogerDeanStadium.com.
When terminally ill patients need high acuity care, Vitas Healthcare offers a full suite of services provided by a team of clinicians wherever the patient resides. Doctors are assured acute symptom management from inpatient hospice beds to routine care at home. Patients and families are assured the same compassionate care they've come to expect from Vitas. Refer today. Don't delay. Call 888-VITAS-80 or go to Vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
Car wreck? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, I love that they did this. Instead of CBS spending all that money trying to win an Emmy, you know, they campaign out in Hollywood for these shows to win Emmys. Instead of taking that money and putting it towards an Emmy campaign, they put it towards charity. I'll tell you how much and where they gave it coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, did you see the video of Katy Perry? This is kind of funny. Vanity Fair posted this video where Katy went undercover as an art exhibit at the Whitney Museum in New York. So she's at under this table, and only her head is like sticking out, and it's on this platter of food, and people think like it's a wax thing over her head, and then all of a sudden she goes, "Mah!" and like people
That's fun.
jump. I like Punk Katy Perry.
I would like to see the Bronc do that. That'd be a cool prank. You think it's a wax Bronc head, and then all of a sudden
It
Kevin
moves. That'd be
Horrifying.
awesome. People were shocked, confused, and amazed. And when they realized it was Katy Perry, they loved it. In other news, sad confirmation of some rumors that we had heard yesterday. Sounds like Chris Cornell, the frontman from Soundgarden and Audio Slave that died in his Detroit hotel room, did indeed, it sounds like, kill himself. It was a suicide. We do have a little bit of audio from his last concert. It's not that great because it's taken by a cell phone, but you can hear a little bit of what it sounded like, his last performance.
Yeah, and some of the reviews, too, were that he was off.
That it was a mess. Yeah, he wasn't getting the words right.
It wasn't in sync with the band, not doing a lot of the lyrics. The crowd was singing along. At one point, he kind of like just walked off stage, and the band's just kind of filling with like, okay, what's going on? And then he comes back on, he tells them to speed it up. And so it was just, really kind of out of sync was the reviews on the performance, and that's from a lot of people behind the scenes.
That's sad.
Kind of hard to tell what's going on there.
Yeah, you know, it's weird because he did an interview with Howard Stern about Kurt Cobain, and he was talking about how if Kurt could have just held on for 6 more months, it could have changed his perspective. And it's just really weird. You think of a guy who is a rock star, he's still pretty young, he got fans. Why?
I think he was battling depression, they said. He was dealing with a lot of stuff.
I guess if you even have all that stuff, that doesn't even mean it if you're really, really got them deep, deep blues, man.
The thing I read today, too, which was interesting, is they say that suicide rates spike in the spring because a lot of people with depression, as the sun starts to come out, they start to get more energized, and they then finally get that little bit of kick that they need to finally kill themselves.
My sister lives up in Oregon, and she says because of the weather being so different than it is here in South Florida, she says she'll go through bouts of depression that she never experienced before because of the weather.
Huh.
It's a real thing. Yeah, it's a diagnosed illness that some people get. I've had spurts like a lot of us. I've lived up north, and I really got a refresher on it when I went up a couple months ago to Ann Arbor to see my son at Michigan, and just the leaves off the trees and everything else. We don't realize how good we have it down here, honestly, when things are always forever green and it always looks like summer. I mean, that's why I am never leaving South Florida, man. I love it.
We don't realize
it's amazing.
We don't realize how the atmosphere and our environment really does play a part on your psyche.
Yeah, it does. If you don't have that perspective, I mean, you don't realize how blessed you are to be down here, because there is something about it. It does change your mood and affects your life.
It's hot, but it's beautiful.
You're right.
Yeah, just sit inside the AC and look out your window.
Yeah.
This is kind of awesome here. Finally, CBS decided instead of spending all that money that they would normally spend to campaign to win an Emmy for their show Mom, Mom scored 4 Emmy nominations in the past, and Allison Janney won 2 of the 3 times she was nominated. They decided instead of spending $250,000 that they would normally spend on an Emmy campaign, to take that money and donate it to charity instead. I love that.
It's nice. They're probably like, we're not going to win an Emmy anyway.
It's an awesome idea. Well, they've won several already for the show, so they're probably like, who cares? We already got some. And so, yeah, they decided they picked Planned Parenthood. That was apparently important to them, so that's awesome for them. I wish more shows would do that. That'd be incredible for charity. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by IVF Florida. Advanced fertility services, exclusive finance options. Visit IVFFlorida.com or visit one of their locations.
Coming up here, what I got on my mind, somebody sent me an email, and I'm not really into, like, a lot of times psychics and stuff like that, and they often so miss the mark, but somebody did a facial analysis of me, and the results of it blew my mind. I'll read them to you coming up next.
Thinking about what are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about what are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind today, Jay Bird?
So I got a question for animal people out there.
All right.
More zoned into the frog community. I could not.
There's a frog community?
Oh, yeah. There's someone out there listening that knows a lot about frogs.
Frog protection.
Yeah. So I could not sleep last night because I've been trying to turn my TV off when I go to bed because for whatever reason, I think it's contributing to my night terrors.
That is a big thing. You got to turn your TV off when you sleep. I really do believe in that.
And usually I don't like that because sometimes the silence and the voices in the head kind of keep you up.
I know. You got to get like a little white noise machine or
Fan,
something.
baby.
Well, yeah, what I've been doing is I've been doing ocean sounds and thunderstorm sounds on the YouTube to make me feel better. And it does. It helps.
Okay.
But last night, My area, my courtyard and my front area part led the league in frogs to the point where I thought it was a joke. It was a frog party. It was the entire night. But why is out of the blue? Why is that happening?
I think it might be frog mating season.
But it didn't happen the night before, and this happens sometimes for a night.
I think it's the moisture too. The frogs love it.
But it rained the other day, but it didn't happen. Is there a reason why other than what you're saying? Because I thought about what you're talking about. Was it the moisture? But it's rained in the last week. It didn't happen. And this has happened in the past where frogs will go for a night and then nothing. Silence.
Well, maybe they got their freak on and they're good. Maybe they're tired.
Do they mate once a month?
Yeah, I don't know what the mating schedule is of said frogs.
Oh my gosh, they were getting busy. I mean, it was very carnal.
Kevin, we'll need you to get right on that. Well, can you figure out when his frogs are humping? And let us know.
Yes,
we'll expect a full report on Monday.
Okay, sure thing.
Were they humping or were they just socializing? What was going down?
I mean, if they are humping, can you set up a video out there? Can we get a whole dirty frog video going?
Dennis, did you hear these frogs humping?
Dennis didn't hear nothing.
He didn't hear anything. He's peed.
He sleeps like a baby.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to know if anyone's got any answers other than Virginia. Not that I don't trust you.
Somebody said summertime is frog season. Plus, anytime you get a lot of rain, which we live very close. I had a good bit of rain at my place. The rain brings the frogs out.
But did you have that frog party?
Well, I will hear, if it really rains, a lot of times, I'll hear them. Now, we're doing a lot around our house to try to, because we had the bufo toad issue that was going on, and so we're trying to be very proactive to keep an eye out for the frogs to get rid of them.
You got to be careful. If you're walking your dog and you see one of them frogs, don't let your dog mess with that frog.
It honestly sounded like the frogs were mic'd up.
Yeah, we had our little dog Coco. One day we went back there and she was like, whoa, like she had
she bit one of
like
those
she had
frogs.
gotten into Denny's stash.
Oh,
she was
saw her.
Tripping all over the place. Yeah, remember that?
She was drooling. She was falling over.
Because whatever's in those frogs is poisonous to your dog, and it will take your dog out.
Yeah.
Do not let your doggies mess with them frogs.
All right, we got to be all over it. And it's that season too.
So we're chalking up the season and moisture, I guess.
Yeah, rainy season, the frogs will come out more.
Damn it, Virginia was right.
Just what I told you.
I don't like when you're right.
Why am I even here?
I don't know.
What's going on your mind, Virginia?
I need some complete honesty.
Oh, it's a trap.
Do not worry about anybody's feelings. Do not worry about, getting me upset. I want to know, in your honest opinion, where I fall on this scale. It's called the Crazy Hot Matrix. So a lot of guys are talking about this. I found this online, and you can Google it. It's a square, and it's a formula that'll tell you if a girl is dateable or if she's in the danger zone.
It's kind of a combination if you look at just how hot she is versus how crazy she is, and then there's a ratio to say, okay, she's in a dateable level or don't even bother with it. It's not worth the effort.
So I need you to give me an honest hot number, and then I need you to give me an honest crazy number. Don't try to be funny, because you're not that funny anyway.
All right.
Try to be honest.
I mean, you come out of the chute insulting.
Yeah, so do you want us to rate you now or when you were younger and prettier?
No, it's now.
Oh, we're going to do it now.
It's now that I'm old and wrinkled.
You started it with an insult, man.
I know.
All right, Kev, you go first.
Well, are we going on a scale of
1 to 10
and
hot,
1
to 10 crazy?
crazy?
Well, actually, it's 4 to 10 crazy because according to the Crazy Hot Matrix, all women are at least a 4 on the crazy scale.
This is already so biased. I mean, this is already set up. I mean, it's a humor based.
I would like to know if you were single and Virginia was single, and you were into the dating world, what would you rate her? You see her at a bar, and me and you are talking. You're like, hey, Kev, what do you think of that loudmouth woman over there? She's so obnoxious. But
I'm dancing, I'm shaking my thing, and you're liking what I'm shaking.
1 to 10, what do you think she is, man?
I think Virginia is, on her worst day, a 7. On her good day, an 8.5.
Okay, I'll take that.
7.5 to 8, I'd say, is your mean average. And I would say your crazy factor is 6.5.
What?
6.5 to 7.
Okay, then you know what? You have officially put me in the fun/wife zone.
I go more.
Good. That's
okay.
good.
All right. Yeah.
I'm fun,
You're off on this one.
and I'm borderline wife.
6.5 in the crazies. Your perception scale is off. Your rating on your perception.
Well, a lot of times she's normal, but then yeah, she does. I mean, she gets real crazy sometimes, but I mean, it's like quick and intense. And then other times she's
get on her bad side. See how quick that is.
No, I know that. No, you're right.
Get me out of this building, and most times I'm a 5.
Yeah, she's normally
and looks. I'm just trying to figure out this.
We're talking about crazy.
I thought I wasn't funny.
If you're on her good side, it's all good. You got on her bad side, don't forget about it.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, do I know?
Yeah, forget about it.
I will say, when Mama is really, really popping, I'll give you an 8.5.
Okay, I'll take that all day.
When she comes into work like today, I'll give her, I'll give you a 7.5. I actually agree with Kevin on the looks. I do not agree with him on the crazy.
You think I'm crazier?
I think
than that.
Yeah, I would.
So the higher you go in crazy, the more now we start to get into the danger zone.
Yes.
Because if a girl has a high number, like around an 8 in hot, and then a high number like a 9 or a 10 or an 8 in crazy, then that's the danger zone.
Well, I'm just trying to picture if you were single and if I was single, if me and you started dating. Oh my God.
It wouldn't last long.
No
I
way.
mean,
Yeah.
it just probably wouldn't.
Be entertaining to watch, though.
For who?
Me, not you guys. This was really something that stood out to me. I am, not the psychic abilities. I believe that people have it, but it's so often that people try to get like, oh, I'm going to give you a reading, and then you kind of sit there and be like, they're going, so was I on? And you're like, yeah.
The psychic that me and Denny's are working with on the Weird and Whatever podcast, she says that when a psychic, believe the psychics that say, I can't get it right all the time. I'm going to be wrong sometimes, and it depends on your vibrations or whatever they do, and those are the psychics you got to look out for.
That's true.
And trust.
I mean, think about it. We all mess up at our job. That's their job. They're being a psychic. Then nobody's perfect.
Who bats 1,000?
Nobody.
But then people will come up and they'll be like, oh, I'm going to read your cards and your astrological signs, and I'm going to totally nail like what you're all about. And then they do, and I'm like, there's a few things, generalizations, that I think you get right about any human being.
Overly confident psychics.
Who is this guy that's his name starts with a G? I think his name's Grandpa. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
That's what they do.
So I got this email from Bonnie in Delray Beach. She's been listening to the KVJ show for 3 years, which, is an okay amount. It's pretty much our RMF stint, but I mean, nothing that goes way back. And she said, hey, Jaybird always teaches you about your BDIs, and I'm studying face reading. Ooh. Apparently, our facial features tell a story of who we are, and I thought that you'd be interested to know that those BDIs are telling the world who you are.
Murder.
Really?
And so I'm like, okay.
Run from this guy.
Right. So I start reading this thing, and I'm like going, okay, this, it sounds like one of those things. I'm going to read your palm, go whatever, and it's always like.
Does she do past life, those past life things where you Jack the Ripper?
I don't know anything about all that.
Okay.
All I know is, yeah.
Were you the BTK killer?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. All she says is you can read somebody's face and tell a lot about their personality. And I started reading this stuff. I'm like going, oh my gosh. She said, your eyes are recessed, which means you are reflective and reserved, cautious and observant.
Uh-huh.
You may seem calm and relaxed, but you're constantly evaluating everything. Even when you are nodding your head, it doesn't mean you're necessarily agreeing with what's being said.
Or listening.
That's true. Boy, she's nailing you so far.
You question and weigh matters carefully and need proof before accepting anything.
Yep.
You protect your inner self by being self-reflective, reserved, cautious, and observant. Also, I notice you have a low ear, low eyebrow combination, which says that you have internal stress and want it now and want it perfect.
Yep, that's true.
One more, lines at the side of the nose show extreme independence, and you often put others' needs and wants before your own. With that said, keep in mind that face reading is an art and not a science, so every description may not be spot on. But I read that, and I'm like going, oh my gosh.
There's a lot there.
See, I like how she ends it. She's like, it's not completely accurate.
Right. But on many things, and when I was kind of like reading that, I had a conversation. She said, want it now and want it perfect. And I kind of had that conversation with Jaybird just like 2 days ago, and I'm like, oh, wow, it's like just crazy stuff.
Should we tell him now? Virginia wrote that. No.
It's good, though. So I've asked her to do everybody on the show And I'd like to get your guys' readings as well, because I was actually very impressed with that, because it kind of spoke to me. I was like, okay, for once, I think somebody kind of like nailed it. And I never heard of that, reading somebody's faces to tell about their personality.
Every now and then you'll get one of those readings and you're like, all right, maybe there's something to it.
Maybe.
She also wrote here, tell Kevin life's never going to be perfect. Stop stressing out. Oh, look at that.
I really need to. I really need to.
Enjoy the ride. Stop stressing out. That's
Amen.
what she said.
And let me introduce you to my friend Vodka.
And this weekend, my friend Craft Beer.
Yeah.
He's going to be out and about.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, I got a little bit of an answer to the question. Earlier this week, what was on my mind was, all the kids are at the house now, which I love, and it's great, but it's added more noise, chaos, and mess. And for me, I'm one of those people, I'm a pretty tidy individual, so sometimes you have to, your OCD starts, it's kind of like triggering. There's, just junk kind of all over the place.
You're like a 90s sitcom.
Did you ever get your bushes in the backyard trimmed? Because those were driving you crazy.
Got an update on that. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was finding a landscaper to come in and trim it because the queen won't let me touch it. Well, we had discussed, and I think she's going to come on to actually talk about why she has the feelings that she does about our backyard.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'll let you know what her answer is.
You want to start the weekend off like this, man?
Well, you know what? It gives me reasons to drink.
It's justifying.
It's justified. I need this, actually.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. We've got one major trouble spot so far in Palm Beach County. That is a multi-vehicle accident on I-95 northbound just before 10th Avenue. Slow traffic back to 6th Avenue as a result of that wreck. 3 left lanes blocked in that area. In Broward County, we have one incident to be aware of as well. That's an accident blocking the shoulder on I-95 southbound at Griffin Road. We do have a little bit of good news, though, for your Friday morning commute. You are all clear on your way to Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Nautical Ventures wants you to get on the water in a brand new boat. Cape Horn, Axopar, Avalon Pontoons, Glass Street, Novarania, Rand, Release, Ranger Tugs, Schaefer Yachts, and more. Boat and motor packages start as low as $189 per month. See the latest in kayaks and stand-up paddleboards from Hobie, Boat, Wilderness Perception, and more. Try it before you buy it in our exclusive AquaZone. In-house financing available, and there's never a dealer fee. 2 Palm Beach stores just east of US 1 and North Lake Boulevard, and 1501 US 1 in Riviera Beach. Go to nauticalventures.com. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for fun on the water.
It's Macy's Super Saturday Sale. Save on bras and panties from Bally, Maidenform, and more. Buy 2, get 1 free during our Fit Matters event. And save 35 to 55% on select fine jewelry. Plus, get an extra 20 or 15% off with your Macy's card or savings pass. Hurry in to Macy's Super Saturday Sale, going on now. Plus, Plenty members can earn points every day for savings at Macy's. Savings off regular and sale prices, exclusions apply.
You've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, there's just one thing my family wants this summer.
Swimming pool in the living room?
Okay, maybe 2 things, but what we really want is to look cool when the weather turns hot.
Just go to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now get 30% off all shorts, 40% off all tanks and swimwear, and 50% off all tees for the family.
50% off? We could get 1 or 2 things.
Or more. Summer's hottest styles are all on sale today at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Cool, we're going to Old Navy now.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 5/15 through 5/21. Excludes clearance, active flag, licensed men's package tees and tanks, licensed women active shorts.
There are paint projects, and then there are paint projects. Start yours at the Home Depot with Memorial Day paint savings of $10 off 1-gallon cans and $40 off 5-gallon buckets. That's not just more for the money, that's more for the living room and dining room, or maybe an extra bedroom, or 2. Unbelievable quality, unbeatable prices, with Memorial Day paint savings of $10 to $40 off, only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid through May 29th.
Greek Moving and Storage. These guys are pros. This is how a move should go down. Don't try to do it yourself. You're not a pro. You're not even an amateur. When I tried to move myself, it was pathetic. And Greek Moving and Storage wants to come in and do it right for you. They want to save you all that stress. They want you to sit back and relax and enjoy your move and be excited about your new place. That's what it's about. These guys are the superheroes of moving. Greek Moving and Storage does it right. They're full service, which means they come into your place, they pack everything up. You don't have to lift a finger. They pack it all, they box it all, they move it all, then they unpack it all, putting everything where it's supposed to go. Even like cups and forks and all your bathroom toiletries, they'll put everything away for you. It's amazing. And right now, too, they are paying for referrals. If you tell your friends to use Greek Moving and Storage, you get referral cash in your pocket. Pick up your mobile phone right now and press ** Greek for all the details and get ready for your best move ever.
Don't wait for Memorial Day. Get Memorial Weekend savings now at the all-new Mazda of Palm Beach. New Mazda CX-5s must go. Save up to $5,000 off MSRP or lease for $149 per month. Thinking pre-owned? Over 150 used cars and trucks from just $69.99. Don't wait for Memorial Day. Get to the all-new Mazda of Palm Beach now. 2677 North Lake Boulevard, corner of Alternate A1A. Mazda of PalmBeach.com. Lease 36 months, $3,600 down, no security deposit plus first payment, tax, tag, and fees with approved credit. Discounts include rebates and incentives.
The elite team, Astel Air Conditioning, is doing their part to make our nation great. Astel is making America cool again. Springtime is the time to get Astel's $28 complete AC tune-up, and you'll be ready to beat summer's heat. With over 100 trucks, Astel will be at your door in 90 minutes or less, 24/7, 365. New AC, repair, duct cleaning, and Astel is one of the largest Rheem dealers in the nation. Call 888-729-8452 or visit AstelAC.com. That's AstelAC.com.
Right now, lock in the guaranteed lowest rate on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage, only at Third Federal. Call 1-800-3rd-FED today. Equal housing lender.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Subway.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. CBS 12 Storm Track Doppler radar tracking numerous showers for the morning drive. On this Friday, a 40% chance of scattered showers today. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies. Breezy east winds 20 with gusts to 25. The high today 87. Saturday, nicer. Breezy, sunny to partly cloudy. The rain chance 30%. And Sunday, mostly sunny. Light winds 88.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, just to let you know, there are so many different ways that you can get the KVJ show. Always trying to make it easier for you to listen. We got our own SoundCloud page. If you go onto SoundCloud, you just find the KVJ show, and you can get like individual segments. It's really easy to listen to stuff, so it's kind of like carved up for you, easier to find. We even have the After the Show podcast there that is easy to find, just like that. KVJ TV. We've got the regular show. We got the After the Show. You can watch us on your smart TVs as well, and you can always get everything on demand. So if you want to see everything in the KVJ Show universe, it's easy to listen to, easy to watch, and especially easy to take with you. Go to kvjshow.com or just download the WRMF app or find us on TuneIn Radio.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, the other day, what was on my mind, I was talking about the Mexican Queen, and I was trying to get the backyard trimmed up, and here's the thing, like for me, I used to do landscaping when I was in college, and I loved it. Honestly, if I didn't do radio, I'd probably do landscaping because I love it. There's something about being out there with it, doing it, and stepping back and looking at your project vehicle, and that looks so good.
So wait, when you say I used to do landscaping back in college, do you mean you were classically trained, or you just went out there with some shears?
It was, no, I mean, they did train you a little bit about like trimming some stuff and this and that. And it was mulching and all that. It was a lot more kind of like,
okay,
you know, it
so
was
you've
for the
actually,
university.
You've done university work in landscaping.
Yeah, I worked for a high university, and
You come with credentials.
Yeah,
You know, and
I did that. That's what I did on my summer times in college.
I have always pegged you as a mulch guy. I love mulch too.
It does so much.
Well,
It
you've
does.
always
It does so
talked.
much.
You've talked about loving landscape.
Yeah.
I had no idea that you were classically trained in the arts.
I wouldn't say classically trained in the arts. I mean, it wasn't like I worked for a place, you know, all I had to do was just not
Don't
screw it up.
downplay it. I
Yeah.
mean, you trained at a university.
Well, you know me, I'm so like nitpicking everything and such an OCD. Like like everything to me was always meticulous, and that's what I loved. I loved the control of it.
Mr. Green Jeans.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to build you up before your wife cuts you down.
Well,
yeah, we know you're not that good at landscaping.
we have a difference in opinion when it comes to the landscaping. Now, we got our backyard done in the last couple of years. One of the projects that we had done, we had a landscaper come in and put in all these beautiful palms and things like that, and it looks really good. But it's been over a year now since it's been in there, and as what happens with live vegetation, it grows and it gets all over the place.
Bushy.
Right. And so I used to love going to the backyard and trimming everything back and making it look nice and pristine again. It was one of my little joys.
Sure.
And my wife didn't like how I was doing it. She thought I cut it back too far, which a lot of times is what you want to do to let it grow forward. You know, that's us landscapers get it.
It's like your hair. You trim it so it can grow longer.
Maybe, yeah, if that's how hair works.
It is.
So she didn't like how I was doing it, and we've had this backyard that's now growing into what looks like a jungle. If you go to the KVJ Cribs on YouTube and see my edition, you can see the backyard is starting to become overgrown, and it looks almost like an abandoned house.
There was a whole rant Kevin did during that KVJ Cribs about the bushes. It was just too long. We couldn't put it in.
Oh, he was also upset about the dog poo. I saw that.
Yeah,
in the
there was
KVJ.
a lot of ranting.
Source of a lot of aggravation, that backyard.
Well, it kind of is. So,
we try to make him look happy during it, but
the other day I talked about, okay, my wife won't let me touch it, so maybe if I could find a landscaper at a good rate, then
a pro.
Yeah, then she'll be all cool with it. Well, she texted me right away as I was talking about it. She said no, and so I'm like, okay, why? And I'd like to get her explanation here. Hello, Kim.
Hi.
Okay, so tell me, because, you know, we haven't really taken any time and talked to this. I don't see the Mexican Queen much during the week, so we haven't even had a chance to really discuss.
She does it on purpose, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And
she's avoiding you.
So can you tell me why? I mean, if we got somebody that knew what they were doing, you do not think that the backyard is looking overgrown. She put in this, I don't even know what it is. All it is a plant that has spines coming out of it. It's like a rose bush without the roses. So it's just, all it is thorns. So, and it's growing to the point like it's taking over about a quarter of the backyard. So if you walk anywhere, it could catch.
That is a lie.
It could catch your eye, rip out your retina. I mean, it always is catching me, and it feels like it's like dipped in poison. So I don't know what this. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know why it's back there. It provides no beauty, only pain. So
that sounds horrible.
It's the worst bush.
But it's very appropriate for you.
And she put it right. If you have to walk to the side of the house, you have to walk around it. So now I have not walked to the side of the house in probably a year, because to go through it, you have to go by this thorn thing that always tears at you.
It sounds like that's something that would grow in hell.
It
like
does.
That's, you'd be walking down the
Hell's Garden.
I don't understand it. Kim, can you tell me what is that thing supposed to be?
It's like a flower pot that it's a rose like bush kind of.
But where are the roses?
It's not time to grow. But I mean, let's get real. The only time you walk in the backyard is to go to the beer fridge. That's the only time you walk in the backyard.
Oh,
I would like to go back there more
alcoholic
often.
dad.
Dad's drinking again.
Well, okay, all right, hold on.
You never pick up. You never pick up. I always have to pick up the dead palm fronds. So, I mean, why don't you start there?
No, I have. I actually do pick up a few, and I put them.
A few.
No, I do. I do pick up the dead palm fronds.
When is the last time you picked it up?
Usually when I go out to get a beer, I try to get one dead palm frond or whatever. And Kim likes
per
to
beer.
put it, per beer. So it's one beer, one palm frond. Can you just tell me though why you don't like to cut it back? Why was it that you were not into that?
I like the fullness of it. That's what I like.
You say it's fullness? You don't think it doesn't look overgrown?
No.
Okay.
I don't think it looks overgrown. I think it looks great. I think it's just, it's very full. I like it very full. I mean, you used to cut the backyard and you used to trim it where you'd leave like one frond on the tree.
Is Kevin a good landscaper, Kim?
No, not at all.
Well, he claims to be classically trained at the Ohio University. Do you believe this?
No, I don't believe it.
It's not going well for us.
Can you see the backyard on the KVJ Cribs? You did have a clip in there. Okay,
for sure.
Can we get a freeze frame?
Yeah.
Denny's?
You know what I'd like to see is it would be great to have like anyone who has true landscaping knowledge and actually works for a company go and watch that KVJ Cribs. We should post that up and tell us what you think. Would you describe it as full or would you describe it as overgrown and ghetto?
I'm hoping that there should be a little footage in there.
Okay, yeah. If not, we'll try to get a photo and I'll post that up there for people to respond to. And the other thing that I wanted to talk to Kim about was we had a friend of ours over yesterday that kind of helps out. He used to work at the Apple store, and so I have an Apple TV I had some issues with, and he's helped me with that and, connectivity issues and whatever. And
your own little private geek squad.
Yeah, and so the Queen actually came home early last night, and so I got to see her, and we were just kind of like chilling out. And we were
Did she walk in on you and this guy?
No. We were in the bedroom doing TV stuff, so Kim came in, and she laid down, and my son Cannon came in, and so he's, working on the laptop, get everything all set. And out of nowhere, and I don't know why, Kim rips the loudest fart. Like,
wow, the guy's there fixing.
Just sitting there, and it was so obtrusive. And he looks up, and I look at him like, what are you doing? It was so unapologetic. It was so rude. It was unreal.
Maybe she obviously wanted him to go.
I don't know.
It was time for him to leave.
Maybe that's the reason why there's no roses growing.
Can you explain, Kim, why did that happen?
Well, first of all, I had dozed off. I was kind of sleeping for 5 minutes, and you woke me up out of my sleep, and then it's just, I don't know, it came out.
Oh, it was a scared fart.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
You were so uncool. I mean, you had to call me out. I mean, Kent just went about continuing his, what he was doing on his phone. You, had to call me out instead of just letting it go.
Oh, it was so obvious. He looked up what was that? I mean, you can't just
You got to talk about it.
Yeah, you have to say something. I mean,
if it's so loud, you got to bring it up.
I was trying to
on the radio.
I didn't know how to downplay it. I just didn't know if I was looking for an explanation as to what happened, but
we're getting a few texts rolling in.
Okay.
Someone's saying that someone texted in and it says, having seen the house on Cribs, I kind of agree with Kim. Sorry, Kevin.
Oh
no,
that's what they're saying. It's only
really.
It's only a text or two.
Okay, all right. Well, I want to get a more expert because we completely disagree on how it looks. And somebody said that the bush that we have back there is a bougainvillea. Is that right? I don't even know. Bougainvillea?
Bougainvillea usually have flowers on them.
And somebody said it's a real pain in the ass to get rid of. Great.
Just never fart on it.
All right, Kim, thank you for coming on.
All right, bye.
Okay, I'll get that posted up there so you can take a look at it. You can go to the KVJ Show Facebook page. We'll get that. And go to YouTube. Check out Virginia's Cribs. If you have not seen that yet, it's very impressive. Oh, my goodness. It's a beautiful house.
It is. You got a nice... You did good, kid.
Yeah. We're in the ongoing series right now. Just go to the KVJ Show YouTube page. And while you are there, make sure you subscribe.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, we're still dealing with that multi-vehicle crash in Lake Worth on I-95 northbound just before 10th Avenue. Now it's down to just 2 left lanes blocked, but we still have very slow traffic in that area. Stop and go back to Lantana Road. We also have one accident on your surface streets to be aware of. That's 441 southbound at Atlantic Avenue. You'll find 3 right lanes blocked as a result of that accident. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Katy Perry. Witness the tour. Presented by Xfinity. December 20th, American Airlines Arena. Pre-sale for City Card members begins Thursday at noon through Saturday at 10 p.m. before the general public on Monday at 10 a.m. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Can I get a witness?
Fiat Chrysler Corporation, together with Arrigo, delivers
Florida's biggest Memorial Day sales event on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Hi, and I'm John Arrigo. If you need a vehicle, you can't afford to miss Arrigo's Memorial Day sale. Get the year's best deals on over 4,000 vehicles at 3 giant locations and online at Arrigo.net.
Come and see why Arrigo outsells its closest competitors 2-1. Get new Grand Cherokees from just $269 a month. Ram 1500 Quad Cabs from only $229 a month with just $229 due. Renegades from just $13,999.
Get big cash for trades, huge rebates, low financing rates. But hurry, it all ends May 31st at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer. For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass. Online at Arrigo.net. That's Arrigo.net.
Offer not in conjunction. 36-month leases, 10 miles a year. Grand Cherokee, $3,000 due. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit. SCA sales, 3 locations. See dealer for details.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George, and you are not even going to believe this. Mattress Firm is giving away mattresses. 50 mattresses of up to $3,000 retail value. So between now and May 29th, you can enter for your chance to win your perfect mattress. I got my perfect mattress from Mattress Firm and sleep like a baby every single night. Log on to mattressfirm.com/giveaway for complete details and all of the rules. And even if you're not a grand prize winner, you can still receive great offers. And you know Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale is going on right now where everybody can receive up to $1,000 off store-wide. And that includes you on brands like Beautyrest, Serta, and Hampton and Rhodes. They've got queen sets starting as low as $179.99. See, there's something for everyone. Get your best sleep from Mattress Firm. Save money, sleep happy. No purchase necessary. Ends 5/29/17. Open to legal residents of the 50 U.S. and D.C. 18 and older. For complete details, see the official rules at participating store or at mattressfirm.com/giveaway. Sponsored by Mattress Firm Incorporated.
Moving doesn't have to stress you out. I know back in the day, it stressed all of us out. That was when, like, the moving companies weren't full service and when you had to pack all your stuff by yourself. Now you don't have to do that anymore. You have the same company that I use, that Jaybird used, that my grandmother used, that like 6 or 7 of my friends have used, and everybody has said the same thing. These guys are awesome. Greek Moving and Storage does it right. They pack your stuff for you. They bring the boxes. You don't have to lift a finger. Then they move your stuff. Then they unpack it. They take the boxes with them. It is amazing. It is full service. These guys are awesome. Pick up your mobile phone right now and press ** Greek for a free quote. They are the superheroes of moving. You'll see why I say that after your move. These guys are amazing. And when you tell your friends to use Greek Moving and Storage, you get cash in your pocket. Yeah, referral cash by telling your friends to use Greek Moving and Storage. ** Greek on your mobile phone and get ready for your best move ever.
When you get caught in a storm, know that we're out there too, keeping our eye on the big picture. So in the unlikely event your lights go out at home, we'll let you know with the new FPL outage alerts, sent anytime, anywhere to any device. Introducing outage alerts from FPL. Now you can choose to get notified via text, voice, or email, so you can stay informed when it matters most. Go to the new FPL.com/alerts to start getting notified your way.
When terminally ill patients need high acuity care, Vitas Healthcare offers a full suite of services provided by a team of clinicians wherever the patient resides. Doctors are assured acute symptom management from inpatient hospice beds to routine care at home. Patients and families are assured the same compassionate care they've come to expect from Vitas. Refer today. Don't delay. Call 888-VITAS-80 or go to Vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
Call your legal team at Anajar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.
I'm excited about this weekend. There's so many great things that are going to be going on. Gosh, the Bacon and Craft Beer Fest is going to be tomorrow night at Roger Dean Stadium. Cool thing is going on. It's going to be great for the kids, and you're going to love it as an adult because you can go and get all kinds of great, like, bacon-themed food. Plus, they've got a lot of craft beer stuff. And the thing I would do is the KVJ VIP Pig Pen, with the craft beer tasting garden, VIP access, and exclusive beer samples. That's a $50 ticket. And the thing that's awesome about this, bring the kids out because they got a kids fun zone, and then they're doing a baseball game right after. The Palm Beach Cardinals are playing. I've taken my son Cannon out there, and he loves it. Like, kids get kind of like run around the ballpark. They do a lot of cool stuff, especially for kids out there.
Minor league baseball is a very cool thing. A lot of people don't even tap into.
Yeah.
Have you heard the bacon dishes, too? All the bacon stuff they're doing? There's like 80 different things.
Give us all 80 of them right now.
I can't.
It's starting at 5 o'clock, so if you want to go out there, join us tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be at Brooklyn Water Bagels. I've got a free small hot coffee or a 24-ounce cube stud. That is going to be from 8 to 10 a.m. I'm going to be on Southeast 6th Street, just south of Broward Boulevard there in Fort Lauderdale. So come on out and see me. There's some fun stuff going on this weekend if you're looking to get out and want to brave a little bit of the heat. Tonight, you've got the Lotos Festival happening at Meisner Park Amphitheater. It is a concert with Boy George, Exposé, Stevie B, The Romantics, New Shoes, and Katrina and the Waves.
Wow, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, some good stuff. Taking it back a little bit. The big show tomorrow night, you got Muse and 30 Seconds Tomorrow is going to be at the Perfect Vodka Amphitheater.
Don't you love Muse?
I do, yeah. That's my plans for, I'm going to do the Bacon Fest. Probably not going to do the ball game, though. I'm going to hopefully beeline over to Muse. That's the ambitious plans that aren't going to happen.
At least you're honest with yourself.
I am. I mean, I really want to do it in this perfect world where everything lines up and it's all great. That's what's going to wind up. My Saturday is going to be so awesome in make-believe. In reality, I'm not sure it's going to be that awesome.
In reality, it's this beautiful rose bush. In reality, it's no roses.
Yeah.
In your dreams, it's got roses and it's gorgeous.
If you like the food and cocktail kind of stuff, there's several different stuff to check out other than just the Bacon and Craft Beer Fest. You've got the Orange Bowl Food and Wine Celebration happening today at the Broward County Convention Center. You can check out. And tomorrow is the Riverwalk Burger Battle at Huizenga Park in Fort Lauderdale.
I love that park. It is so pretty.
Oh, no doubt. And some other stuff going on. The Lego Brick Fest Live is going to be at the Palm Beach County Convention Center. That's tomorrow. The kids are going to absolutely go nuts for that one. And you've also got in the theater. I don't mean like the movie. I mean like the real theater. Mamma Mia is going to be at the Broward Center through Sunday. And then you got Monty Python Spam-A-Lot at the Kravis Center. If you ever want to catch up on all the great events that are happening, easy way to do it is go sign up for our e-blast, or you can go to our website at kvjshow.com for the hookup.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we will get into it. We'll hear some details about behind the scenes of Steve Harvey's divorce. I don't think he ever paid his wife a divorce settlement. She's accusing him of, and I quote here, soul murder. What?
Soul murder?
Soul murder. What did Steve Harvey do to his ex-wife? Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. We're still seeing some delays as a result of an earlier accident, a multi-vehicle crash in Lake Worth. That's I-95 northbound at 10th Avenue. 3 left lanes blocked as a result of that accident. Traffic delays back to Lantana Road in that situation. We are also dealing with a rollover wreck now on the I-95 southbound entrance ramp from Donald Ross Road in Jupiter, as well as a crash on 441 southbound at Atlantic Avenue. 3 right lanes blocked there. In Broward County, dealing with a few incidents as well. We have a multi-vehicle crash on I-95 southbound at Griffin Road, the right lane blocked there, as well as a wreck on the Florida Turnpike southbound just beyond Coconut Creek Parkway, the left lane blocked as a result of that crash. You also want to be on the lookout for some emergency vehicles on the 595 eastbound ramp to I-95 southbound, the off-ramp right lane blocked. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. This summer, get ready to SeaWorld like never before. With new thrills like Kraken Unleashed, the virtual reality experience aboard a real coaster. Then charge up your night with Electric Ocean, the nightly celebration featuring fireworks. and slide this summer at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Right now, you can get SeaWorld and Aquatica for only $54.99 per park. Buy early and save. What's next is now at SeaWorld. Restrictions apply.
Jimmy John's, America's #1 sandwich delivery, fast Ed speaking. I'm on my way.
I'm in the backyard here, Ed.
Wow, you are fast.
Yes, sir, freaky fast and freaky good, but I gotta say, I've never delivered to a dude in a doghouse.
Well, I'm definitely in the doghouse.
I thought in the doghouse was just an expression, a figure of speech.
Well, the doghouse is a very real place.
How long are you condemned to your canine quarters?
Too soon to tell, but on the bright side...
The doghouse has a bright side?
Yeah, the wife can't throw a lap this far.
Oh! I guess she's been working out.
Order Jimmy John's sandwich delivery today. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast. Freaky fresh.
At Best Buy, our blue shirts know appliances. Refrigerators? Check. Dishwashers? Yup. Washers and dryers? You better believe it. And during the Best Buy Memorial Day sale, they know you can save up to 35% on select appliances. That's everything from entry-level to premium, all backed by our price match guarantee, which means we won't be beat on price. And that means you'll always get the right one for you. Shop the Memorial Day appliance sale at Best Buy. Limitations apply. Details at bestbuy.com.
Well, here's some good advice for you. If you go out this weekend and get a little bit overserved, you wake up Saturday or Sunday morning and you just feel miserable, and then you spend that at least half a day on the couch feeling miserable, you realize you don't have to do that anymore, right? With Revitalive. Now, they take care of the hangovers. 40 minutes. You go in there and bam, if you made the mistake, drank too much, go to Revitalive. Or if you know you're going to be drinking too much, book your appointment ahead of time and they can actually come and see you. RevitaliV.com. It's an amazing thing because what it does, it flushes all the bad out of your system. It rehydrates your body and it gives you the vitamins and minerals that you've depleted, and you will feel like you did not touch a cocktail the night before after just 40 minutes. It's really an amazing thing. Think about Revitalive too. It's not just the hangovers, it's the jet lag, it's the migraines, takes care of all that kind of stuff. I use it to get more vitamin infusion for healthier aging and to boost up my immune system. Whatever you need it for, they're there for you. Dr. Roselli and his team at Revitalive on Indiantown Road in Jupiter, and online it's revitaliv.com.
Mother's Day is a day of celebration and honoring our loved ones. It may also be one of the few times we visit relatives in nursing homes. While daycares and even doggy daycares have video surveillance, nursing homes do not. It's up to you to look for signs of abuse while visiting, including dehydration, bed sores, or broken bones. If you suspect nursing home abuse, call 333-3333, Gordon and Donner, or theinjured.com. Main office, Palm Beach Gardens.
Experienced healthcare professionals know end-stage illness means it's time for hospice. They choose Vitas Healthcare because during the middle of the night or over a holiday weekend, Vitas is always available. Available to improve quality of life at the end of life. Available to provide your patients with the right care at the right time in the right place. Refer today. Call 888-VITAS-80 or go to vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
When your journey takes an unexpected turn, it helps to know someone who can get you back on the road. With over 89 years of experience, at Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything. Find an agent at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
For responsive legal help, call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios, this is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
So coming up in a second, Steve Harvey, I don't know if this is even real or what's going on here, but his second ex-wife, her name is Mary. Mary is claiming that she never got her divorce settlement. She says that Steve Harvey owes her a bunch of money, and now she's suing him for soul murder. Yeah, that's real. That's real.
Murder.
There's a whole list of things.
It makes sense. I just never heard the term. I love it.
In the lawsuit, it specifically states soul murder. What are the other details, and just how much does she say Steve Harvey owes her?
By the way, I'm a huge fan now of soul murder.
That'd be a great name for a band.
Yes, it would.
Before we get into soul murder, Liam Payne talking a little trash about Harry Styles' new music.
Tell me if you think if he's being jerky or is he just trying to, just give his opinion.
Now, these boys used to be in One Direction together, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you've had a lot of comments. I mean, Zayn Malik, when he left One Direction, he came out and said, look, I never really liked that music. That is not my style. And so he went on and on talking about it just to really get the point across. So here they are, two guys still in the band talking about each other's new music.
Harry's song, I heard, and I'll be honest with you, it's not my sort of music, so it's not something I'd listen to. But I think he did a great job of doing what he wanted to do. That's the way I'd put it best, I think. And I think I think the funny thing is he'd say the same thing about me because he doesn't really listen to hip hop music, whereas it's like my song's more Rack City and his song's more of a different era to something I listen to, I guess.
I mean,
no, I kind of like the honesty, and people are going to try to make drama out of it.
And they are.
Yeah.
Because what does he really mean
It's
by
not
that?
that bad, though. I mean, he's just kind of saying, look, it's not my bag, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go one of two. You could say it like that. Or you could just say, yeah, he's doing his thing.
Kristen Bell has some advice for new moms. I love this. I never thought of this, and I'm totally going to steal this from her.
Okay.
What a great idea she has for new moms.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay.
I was like going, I can't wait to hear this. Yes, Virginia, tell me more. Sorry, it's my cue.
For new moms that are going into toddlers, the one finger rule was something I really enjoyed, where they said let your toddler experience things like, I want to touch that vase, rather than always saying no. You say, let's do it. Let's do one finger. So my toddlers go around and touch everything with one finger.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great idea.
That's smart, yeah.
No, then you never have to yell, no. Just say, okay, yes, we can do it just one finger. I love that.
I assume probably developmentally that's not the right thing to do, because if you're always yelling at a kid when they reach out, because all they're trying to do is explore and learn. That's their way of doing it. In a sense, you repress that part of them.
Well, don't you say no, though, if it's a fan?
Yeah, well, yeah. Even one finger in a fan's not going to be good.
Oh, I know.
And let's see here. Finally, as promised, the details on Steve Harvey's ex-wife, his second ex-wife, Mary. Now, Steve is already remarried. He's got a new wife, Marjorie. But I guess back in 2005, he and Mary got divorced after 10 years together. And she's claiming that Steve owes her $50 million and has never paid their divorce settlement to her. She is taking him back to court. Mm-hmm. She's got an attorney, and in her lawsuit states that a lot of things on top of soul murder, which is my favorite.
Soul murder.
She explains soul murder. Soul murder is defined in her lawsuit as a combination of torture, deprivation, and brainwashing.
It kills your spirit.
All those three equals soul murder, and she says that he's done that to her by doing child endangerment, by torture, by conspiracy against her rights, by the intentional infliction of emotional distress, by breach of contract. I mean, she goes on and on. She says she had her business taken from her. She lost her son. She has nowhere to live. And every single Mother's Day has been horrible.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. It'll be very interesting to see. I mean, if they do have a divorce settlement where he was supposed to pay her $50 million and he didn't do it, I mean, that's pretty cut and dry.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes me think, is there something more to this?
Well, and I guess fair for the record, too, 6 years ago, a judge did reprimand her for making false accusations about him. So it has been on record that she's gone on and said ridiculous claims that weren't true.
Or is this just all a part of soul murder? And Steve Harvey paid the judge off. I'm in favor of soul murder.
I think we've all been victims of soul murder before.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by IVF Florida. They have personalized fertility services, exclusive finance options, IVFFlorida.com, or visit one of their 7 locations.
Gotta say what up and happy birthday to Virginia's favorite, Sam Smith.
Ugh.
He's turning 25. Boy's only 25 years old.
So much more in the tank.
Oh, a lot more in the tank.
So much.
One you might like more, Kim Zolciak Bierman.
Yes. That's Wig.
Okay.
Remember we talked to Nene?
Yeah.
And we talked about wig.
Kinda.
Close your legs to married men,
This
wig.
is your professional wrestling.
I
mean, it
love
really
it.
is.
When do we interview her?
I can't get enough. Nene Leaks?
He saw the excitement. He saw you perk up. He saw how much you were into it. She's turning 39 today, to let you know.
She looks great.
Also, a little happy birthday to Chrissy. That is coming from your sister. We love and miss you very much. Mom, Dad, Brittany, Athena, and the Halls saying happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Derek from Allison, Chase, Kayla, Sammy, Sadie, and Kylie. We love you.
We love you.
And Sophia's turning 11 today.
Sophia.
That is from Mommy, Daddy, Shelby, Sydney, Buster, and Squirt.
Squirt.
Oh,
Jaybird?
Oh, man, I don't have any today.
Happy birthday to my big brother, Paolo Barney, a.k.a. the sound guy from the Little Smile Stars Ball.
Oh, Paulo. We love him. Mm-hmm. Oh, my gosh. This guy worked solid 2 16-hour days back to back, making sure the sound for the Stars Ball was done right.
Good for him.
He
That
is amazing.
Coming from your 4 younger siblings, Allie, Sarah, Enzo, and Jose, and his girlfriend, Rocio. Also, a little happy birthday for Eddie's girlfriend here. Been listening to you guys for years. One of the few things we can actually agree to listening to in the car.
Eddie's girlfriend. Eddie's girlfriend.
Her name's Megan.
Oh.
Megan.
Megan.
Oh, that's
You
off.
say Meg, I say in.
Meg.
In.
Meg.
In.
Happy birthday, Nico. That is going to be going down tomorrow. You're turning 6 from Mommy, Daddy, Alex, and baby Isabel.
Nico.
And he loved his birthday chant last year, so a quick little Nico.
Nico. Nico. When I say knee, you say
Co.
Nico. It's getting old.
Also, you got Clara turning 8 tomorrow. She listens to the show every morning. That's from Mom, Dad, Emmy, and Paige. Clara.
Happy birthday, Clara. Clara.
All right. Got your own birthday? Send it to us. Mail at kvjshow.com. Mail at kvjshow.com. We'll get you the hookup. Katy Perry, she is going to be coming to South Florida. Got to wait all the way till December to go see her right around Christmas time. But if you want the tickets, you can get them before you can even buy them. No Name Movie Game. That's how you play and win. Coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. We're still seeing some delays as a result of an earlier accident, a multi-vehicle crash in Lake Worth. That's I-95 northbound at 10th Avenue. 3 left lanes blocked as a result of that accident. Traffic delays back to Lantana Road in that situation. We are also dealing with a rollover wreck now on the I-95 southbound entrance ramp from Donald Ross Road in Jupiter, as well as a crash on 441 southbound at Atlantic Avenue. 3 right lanes blocked there. In Broward County, dealing with a few incidents as well. We have a multi-vehicle crash on I-95 southbound at Griffin Road, the right lane blocked there, as well as a wreck on the Florida Turnpike southbound just beyond Coconut Creek Parkway, the left lane blocked as a result of that crash. You also want to be on the lookout for some emergency vehicles on the 595 eastbound ramp to I-95 southbound, the off-ramp right lane blocked. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Fiat Chrysler Corporation, together with Orico, delivers
Florida's biggest Memorial Day sales event on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Hi, and I'm John Arrigo. If you need a vehicle, you can't afford to miss Arrigo's Memorial Day sale.
Get new Patriots from $14,999. Rams up to $12,000 off MSRP.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo.
Plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealers. See dealer for details.
May is here and South Florida is heating up, which means it's time to strip. And by that we mean it's time to get rid of all of your unwanted body hair forever. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal with the pros at Body Details True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Body Details has amazing locations throughout South Florida with convenient night and weekend hours. They're the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
17 sold. 17 Forte. 84 months, 4.99% APR. 14.18 for 1K financed. Includes tax, tag, title, registration, and $799.95 dealer with approved 740 plus credit score. Must qualify for all incentives. Expires 5/31/17.
If you're living paycheck to paycheck, do you need a vehicle but don't have any money? Could you just use a lucky break to brighten your week or life? At West Palm Beach Kia's Credit Doesn't Matter Lucky Break Summer's on a sale. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down. And we want your trade even if you owe $10,000 more than it's worth. Other dealers say sorry. West Palm Beach Kia says yes, yes, yes. New Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down. This is not a lease. You own it and we pay all your fees. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down, and you own it. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Do you really want to pay more for your mortgage? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Other mortgage lenders only focus on how fast they are. They're not telling you that just 0.25% more in rate could cost you more than $10,000 over the life of your loan. So when you're buying a home, keep more of your money and get your mortgage at Third Federal. We guarantee the absolute lowest rates. We're the only major lender that locks in your rate before you find a house. And oh, you can even get approved online. Get the lowest mortgage rate. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate of 2.79%, APR 3.65% on a smart rate adjustable purchase mortgage. And remember, at Third Federal, you can even lock your rate before you find a house. Apply online, visit a branch, or call 1-800-THIRD-FED. APR reflects 15% down and is for loan amounts of $110,000 to $424,100. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Initial 5/1 rate effective 5 years, then changes to prime. Equal housing lender.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. What are you doing tonight? Well, let's head to Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. They've got karaoke tonight. I know you guys love karaoke. I know you love Tex-Mex food.
I do.
You do. So let's go to Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. They got great specials. The 2 for $20 special, 1 appetizer, 2 entrees, and a dessert. All you got to do is ask your server about it. And this is award-winning food, baby. Brenda and Jay, they are the fine owners of this establishment.
Owners?
Owners. I get choked up when I talk about Tex-Mex food.
Yeah.
But go in there today. They got that new bar, the Rosie's Cantina bar, connected to Rosalita's. So that's what you'll be doing, the karaoke. When you go there, make sure you try their delicious ribs. I'm always talking about the ribs. The kids love the Mexican pizza. They're really something for everybody, even you vegetarians. They've got stuff for you as well. Go in there today. They are located 5949 Congress Avenue. Very easy to find. When you go there, make sure you say hello to Brenda and Jay. And remember, Bigfoot is real.
At Nellie's Free Range Eggs, we've always thought hens should be treated like friends, and the experts agree.
I think that chickens are probably one of the smart animals in like the smart animal category.
Chickens are like humans too, except an animal.
I don't know the sound of a chicken.
They didn't harm us, so we shouldn't harm them.
It would be cool to be friends with a chicken.
Nellie's Free Range Eggs. We love our hens, you'll love our eggs.
Available at Winn-Dixie.
It's Virginia. You know, I'm so happy with my surgery results. I was at Rapids over the weekend and talking to another mom that had the same procedure that I had, the mommy makeover, and she's not so happy with her results. And, you know, that happens. The great thing about where I went, the Aquaplastic Surgery Center and Dr. Rankin, is that Dr. Rankin listens and cares. That's a big deal when you sit down with a plastic surgeon, to know that he's hearing you, to know that he cares about you and wants to give you the specific results that you seek. This is so crucial. It's not about them, it's about you. And if you go see a doctor and you think, man, I don't know if he was hearing me, that's not the right doctor for you. Go see Dr. Rankin. Go see Dr. Dev over at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. These guys listen and care. They're experienced. They're loved and respected by their patients and staff. It is a great vibe. When you walk into the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, all the employees are like smiling and they're happy to be there. And all the nurses are like a little family. And it makes makes you feel loved and like you're in a safe environment. And that's what you need when you go in for plastic surgery. You need to be loved and you need to feel safe because your life is in these hands of these doctors. It is a big deal who you pick to do your plastic surgery. I am telling everybody the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center is the place to go. Dr. Rankin is my new favorite human. Here's the number to call, 561-776-2830. Offices in West Palm, Jupiter, and Fort Lauderdale. Go online as well, aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. CBS 12 Storm Track Doppler radar tracking numerous showers for the morning drive. On this Friday, a 40% chance of scattered showers today. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies. Breezy east winds 20 with gusts to 25. The high today 87. Saturday, nicer. Breezy, sunny to partly cloudy. The rain chance 30%. And Sunday, mostly sunny. Light winds 88.
For car insurance, consider this. Geico has been saving people money on car insurance for over 75 years. So if you're serious about savings, it's simple. Go to geico.com. After 75 years, they know how to save you money.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, if you missed a couple days of the KVJ show or you go on vacation this summer, you know, there's one easy way to stay up on everything that we do. We do the top 5 best KVJ segments every single week. You can either check it out on our YouTube channel, go there and subscribe, or if you get onto our e-blast, you can go to kvjshow.com and you will get that delivered right to your inbox. Click on it, listen to it segment by segment. It's super easy to do. To go to it, just go kvjshow.com and you can see where you can sign up for the e-blast or go subscribe to the KVJ Show YouTube channel now.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
What kind of added theatrics does Jaybird have going on here today for the No Name Movie Game?
He's out in the hallway.
Yeah.
So he's got the belt. He won last week,
Yeah.
No Name Movie Game, and he wants to make an entrance. So he was out there preparing the interns, and it's like a whole production he's cooking up. But the best way to get him is like all of a sudden he's out there and he looks in and he sees me and Denny's like on his computer, on his phone. He loses it.
Has to break character.
Running in, breaks character to grab all of his personal devices he uses for unscrupulous conversation.
I don't think he's going to come in until you play his theme music, Kev, because he said he's the champ.
Oh, okay. He's got to have, boy. You know what? It's such a to-do, right? Thank God he only wins twice a year.
Oh.
All right.
Burn.
Here we go. All right, it's on. Here he comes. He's got the belt.
Thank you.
What is the costume she's got on there? He's wearing what?
That's a chicken or turkey.
Turkey.
That's a turkey costume.
It's my entourage, dog.
What's the turkey thing about? Are you a turkey?
It's bird, turkeys, closest thing I have, bird's flock. It's my entourage.
If you have to explain.
That's my entourage, bird's flock.
Okay, all right. Well, will Jaybird be able to hold the belt for a second week, what he would call a streak?
Yes, I would.
Yes. Katy Perry tickets up for grabs here today. We're going to start off with Amanda from West Palm to partner up with Virginia. Hello, Amanda.
Hello.
You ready for this?
I am ready for this. My daughter, who you guys wished a happy birthday to last month, is like losing her mind right now. We're on our way to school.
Oh,
yeah.
Exciting stuff, huh?
We got to make this happen, Amanda.
Oh, I hate disappointing children.
Yeah. All right. Well, got Virginia here in your corner. We'll see, can she get the belt back?
We got this.
We got this, Amanda.
Let's mess with him. Let's do like a Ric Flair. Woo!
Woo! I'm going to give him a crotch chop just for you. Bam!
You know what? I actually kind of like that.
All righty. Virginia's going to give you clues. She can't use any of the characters' names, the actors' names, or the words from the title of the movie.
This one's for Amanda's baby girl.
60 seconds are on the clock. Your time begins now.
If I lift up my shirt to show you my tatas, I've done what to you? I've
flashed you.
Yes. There's
no.
Singular.
Flash.
Yes.
Flash.
There's a bunch of them. There's a pink one. There's a blue one. They fight.
Power Rangers.
Yes. These things have hair, and you shake them, and their hair like stands up. They also live under a bridge. There was a cartoon movie. Yes. Past that one. It was a skit on Saturday Night Live. The top of their the shape was like an ice cream. Pointy. Yes. He steals from the rich and gives to the poor.
Robin Hood.
Yes. You sit in this on 95 when it's a bunch of cars. It's called what?
Rush Hour.
It's another word for rush hour, but it's specific. There's also a cop, a blank cop.
Come on. Ooh, last one there was traffic.
Traffic.
5.
Traffic.
It's okay. It's okay. You got 5.
Solid 5.
Decent score. See if it's enough to hold up. Got to go with Cameron here from Port St. Lucie to partner up with producer Denny's. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. What's up, Cameron?
What's up?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how y'all do here.
Oh, I like this. They're putting the dates on these now, so now we know when we used them last.
We're trying to get organized.
Jaybird can't yell, oh, you got to get that every week.
I mean, are you going to get those every week? It seems like every week it's the same one.
Okay. 60 seconds here for Denny's and Cameron. Your time in the No Name Movie Game begins now.
It is he's a giant fowl, but he's also a person.
Big Bird?
The second word, but then also male.
Birdman.
Yep. This is what you tell people when they're in your room and you don't want them in it. You're like, hey.
Get out.
Yep. These are in the ground. If you dig with a shovel, you would make a
hole.
Yep. This is if you change something in the past and it changes the future, it would be called what type of thing? It was about a guy who could time travel. Pass that one.
Time Traveler's Wife?
No, pass that one. This is he's got a he does bushes and he lived in a castle in this suburban town. It was a very abstract movie.
Is it Edward Scissorhands?
Yep. If you are not scared or cowardly, you would be
brave.
Yep. This is pass that one. This is he's like oh jeez.
Oh.
That's a tie. That
You
is
got
a tie
5.
for the championship.
Oh, that's so cold. That's so cold.
Unless
it's ice.
Unless Bird can come in here and get 6 or more. That's what he needs.
Oh, come on, half a dozen.
All right. Paula, you realize Jaybird has really, I can't remember the last time he's won back-to-back.
Oh, okay. Well, you are smug Vince McMahon.
No, I'm just saying.
It'll be today.
I'm just saying, it's been a long while.
Your name Paulo?
It's been a while.
Paula,
I can't tell you how badly we need this, you and me.
Oh, I know.
We're going to tag team it.
Okay.
There'll be no tiebreaker.
Okay. 6 or more for Katy Perry tickets and to retain the belt.
Yeah, take off your jacket so you can hear.
Yeah, Jaybird trying to get himself all ready here. Boy, he is psyched. You can tell.
Oh,
yeah. You might want to turn down your radios. I'll try to deal with the volume over here. I feel there's going to be it's going to be a lot of screaming. And there's going to be a lot of intensity here in 60 seconds. All right, to retain the belt in the No Name Movie Game, your time begins now.
It's a long sword. It's like a French name for a long sword. A sword. A long sword. What?
Pass.
Okay. Infant is in a car and they're in a vehicle. What if you are a infant in a car and you're actually
baby on board?
No. You steer the wheel. You steer it. Pass. Okay. What am I doing right now? Hello. How are you? Yes. Oh, he talks like this. He has a llama. It was a movie where he thought he was a dork and he had really weird hair and he fed a llama.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes. She loved a book author. She hit it. She kidnaps him. She hits his foot with a hammer.
Henry.
Yes. Boo. What does this say? Boo. Yes. Pass, Denny's. Not 49, not 51. If we go out together, it's what?
50.
What?
50.
Yeah, okay.
50.
No, but no! No!
Oh, you got 4. No! Oh, no!
51st dates!
Oh, no! And the champ has fallen after a 1-week reign. It is over. Oh, sorry about that. Boy, I know, it's crushing. The champ is, or the old champ is on the floor.
The champ's on the floor.
We're going to have a new champ here in a second. It's going to be a runoff with Virginia and producer Denny's for these Katy Perry tickets.
I mean, what a sports moment, though. It's on Snapchat if you want to watch it.
Okay, yeah, go to the KVJ show on Snapchat.
You got that?
Yeah.
Amanda is on here from West Palm to do the overtime. It's same rules in the No Name movie game about using the characters' names and the actors' names and the words from the title, but you got 10 seconds, okay, Amanda?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. 10 seconds begins now.
It's weird. The mom and the daughter switch places. It's this day of the week.
Freaky Friday.
Yes. Pass. I make this to you. It's a vow.
Oh, I got one.
Oh,
Okay.
We got one. That's solid.
One in life.
Amanda's come to play.
Cameron is back on here. Got to get at least one to stay in the game, two to win. Okay, Cameron?
I'm focused. I'm ready.
I'm focused, too.
Okay, 10 seconds begins now.
This is a person who wears gray and white mixed together, and it's a female.
Here,
pass.
Gray and white mixed together.
Ah, jeez. Black and white?
Why do you skip that?
The old champ is critiquing Denny's and
The guy who's not even in the playoffs. The armchair quarterback.
It's got something to say. He's got something to say. All right, well, that was a good attempt. Amanda, I know your daughter's got to be really hype right now, right?
Yeah, here, hang on. Pretty say hi to Gabby.
Hey, Gabby.
Hi.
Are you excited your mommy just won Katy Perry tickets?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, will you enjoy that concert, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Cutie.
She is so adorable.
Isn't she cute, Jay Bird?
She's adorable.
Mhm.
I love the children.
Yeah. Tickets go on sale Monday, 10 a.m. Ticketmaster.com for the show at AAA coming up on December the 20th.
Do you want to put the belt on me, or do you want me to come get it?
Yeah, why don't you come get it?
Okay.
Oh,
Coming to get it.
Here you go.
Oh, you almost hit Denny's.
Poor Denny's. He's just walking around here trying to clean
Trying to
things
collect
up.
the room a little bit.
Threw it
It
across
was
the room.
Look, hit Denny's in the head.
It was nowhere
Wow.
near Denny's.
You almost hit Denny's like Kevin almost hit you in the head with a stapler.
Fake
It's a
news.
dangerous place.
Fake news once again. Nowhere near Denny's.
All right, well, this week in our matchup for the Throwback Throwdown, it was one of your suggestions that you had here. You wanted either a little Destiny's Child, Say My Name, or a little TLC and No Scrubs. Virginia's grinding all over Jaybird there. And according to your votes at kvjshow.com, the winner of the Throwback Throwdown for this week and going on into the next round, TLC and No Scrubs. All right, we're looking for love. Little hookup or hang up here today. And we have got Nicole with us. Hello, Nicole.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Excited.
Yeah,
Nervous.
it's kind of cool. Like I said, there's no pressure with this whole thing. If you're intrigued by the gentleman we serve up for you, then hey, you know what? You got a fun night on us. See what happens. There's nothing lost in this whole thing. There's no winners or losers. It's just having a little bit of fun on the radio, okay?
And you don't have to go out with him.
You do not. That's why we put in the hang-up part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nicole, tell us a little bit about yourself. Give us a brief description for the people that are listening right now, and then tell us the kind of stuff that you're into.
All right. So I'm about to turn 31. I am from Ecuador.
Okay.
I've been here for 13 years. I love to sing. I'm a karaoke person. I love karaoke. Actually, yesterday I was karaoke.
Really?
1
Okay.
a.m.
Do you have a go-to karaoke song? What's your favorite one to belt out?
It'll probably be in Spanish.
I love it. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Please.
All
That's sexy,
the
girl.
Yeah, give us just a taste.
Yeah. So karaoke, board games. I love board games. Cards. Cards Against Humanity is the best by now.
Okay. All right. It's a fun game. Okay.
I don't know what else to tell you. What else? I'm curvy and I like big nostrils. I'm just kidding.
From our girl a couple weeks ago, yeah, who does not. Okay. All right. Very nice.
I'm not curvy. I just want to make that clear, just in case. I'm not curvy.
And tell me a little bit about what would be a great match for you, Nicole?
Well, hopefully older than me. I've been with younger guys. It's just not good, not working. What else? I just want this person to know what he wants in life, because so far, guys don't know what they want. It sucks. It's almost like they're girls.
Wow.
Okay.
So you want him to be like established and figured his own
Driven.
game out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to
Gotcha.
have his stuff together.
I got to tell you, I love your spirit.
Yeah.
I do.
I got to tell you, I like you. You're cool.
All right. Okay.
I'm not
You're
hitting
not.
on
You're not.
I'm not hitting on her.
If this thing doesn't work out, Jason, there's always you.
All right. Okay. Stop.
No,
Stop.
I'm not doing
No.
it. I can't help it that her voice turns me on.
You're always doing this thing.
sorry.
Can I at least get the guy on we
Kick
had to
me
set
out
up
of
with
this
first? Oh my gosh.
I don't always
Look at him. He's already moved in. Okay. No
No.
reason to even bring Leo on.
Date hijacker.
I know. Look at him.
I can't ask questions.
Okay. Well, we've got a dude named Leo all set up and ready to go.
Our boss?
No. There's a different dude named Leo.
Oh, okay.
I hope it's not our boss, but his voice is deep and
Leo,
very manly.
You're married.
Yes, can't be him. And then Nicole's got some questions she gets to fire at Leo. So we'll see if we get a hookup or hang up here today. Coming up next.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your then ride it. So gonna get to clapping. Go pop a phone, plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan. Drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire. Sunshine and diamonds on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Well, somebody is all into our girl here, Nicole, today, and we haven't even gotten to the guy we're going to try to hook her up with yet.
Oh, don't paint me with that brush again.
Yeah.
Stop trying to get in the game, Thirsty.
All I did was ask a question or make a comment. I didn't even ask a question. I said I like her spirit, and I do.
We know what you mean. Nicole here on Hook Up or Hang Up today. She is from Ecuador. She's been here for 13 years. She's got a fun spirit. She loves karaoke. key.
I love that.
Yeah,
too.
And she's looking for a guy that's got it together. And she thought maybe she needs a guy that's a little bit older, a little bit more driven, a little bit more focused, and understands themselves better.
But she just wants a guy that has his game on. You know, he
Yeah.
knows what he wants. She said a lot of these guys out there don't know what they want.
Mhm.
Hopefully, Leo knows what he wants.
Hello, Leo. Welcome to Hook Up or Hang Up.
Hey, pleasure to be here.
It's good to have you on here. Now, describe for everybody that does not know, what do you look like? Tell us a little bit about your looks and about what you are, about what you're into.
All right, well, I'm about 5'7", average build. I am of Mexican descent, if that is a good or bad thing, I don't know.
Okay.
But, good thing. I currently work as a secretary for the school district, and I'm 29 years old. Eventually, I would like to join the Air Force as an officer, but that's kind of proven difficult at the moment.
Okay.
As far as what my interests are, I like to travel and learn about new places, whether it's hitting up a local museum or food is always good, getting a bit of the local cuisine, or, hiking a mountain trail, anything like that. Like, I'm usually down for anything. Big theme park junkie, huge nerd sometimes, so that's a thing.
Cool. All right.
A lot of hikers we have.
I
I
know.
was always hiking.
Hey, Florida's so flat.
I didn't even think we had. Yeah. do we
Where
even
the
have-
hell are they going?
We barely have bumps. We got nothing on this.
What you hiking? Speed bumps? How old are you?
No, usually I like to travel up north to, like, North Carolina. I've got some family there, so I like to go to some of the local mountain areas there.
Okay.
I'm
He's
actually 29 years old.
29.
in July.
And tell me here, Leo, describe a good match for you. What do you think you would like to have in a woman?
Well, ideally someone who, knows what they want out of life. She doesn't have to share my affinity for all things nerdy, but that would be nice. And just someone who, isn't going to, always expect me to react in a certain way. Like, I'm very open and honest with people most of the time, so a lot of the time people see me as dry, so I don't really react to a lot of situations in the typical fashion. So if someone gets mad, then I'm just going to be okay with it. I'm not going to...
Okay, you're kind of emotionless like me.
No drama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I like that, though.
I've been called that before.
You keep talking about how you're a nerd. What is the nerdiest thing about you, if you had to say?
I am a huge Star Wars geek.
Okay. I kind of want to go with you now.
You can't hit on both the contestants.
This keeps happening. I love all these people that play the game.
Okay, well, Leo, Nicole has been listening in here a little bit, and we're going to give her 60 seconds to fire some questions at you. Nicole, say hello to Leo.
Hi, Leo.
Hey, Nicole.
Okay, are you ready for some questions here, Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay, I will start the clock when you start asking, okay?
All right. Let me think of the first one.
It's a big one.
All right. How many siblings do you have?
I have 2 younger sisters.
Okay. What would be one bad thing your mom would say about you?
Man, that's a good one.
It's a tricky question.
That I'm a procrastinator.
All right, great. What is a good thing your best friend would tell me about you?
That I'm very loyal and I'm always there for them.
What do you like to do for fun again?
Honestly, I'm open to anything, whether it's staying in or being out traveling. Like I mentioned earlier, I like theme parks. I like, I can go hiking if I'm up north near a mountain or something. I can do anything down here by the water, whether it's food or a museum or anything like that.
Okay, one more question. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, Kevin, why do you have to talk?
Everybody always says that.
It's Kevin's fault. I get it.
Do you like to hug and, are you like that?
Affectionate.
The word in Spanish, the word in Spanish is
with
cariñoso, but I'm going to
yeah.
go with affectionate. Yeah, let's
I
do
don't
that one.
mind being affectionate, whether I'm in public or whether I'm, home with someone or whatever it may be. Like, I'm not going to hide that part of me.
Okay.
Okay, you like to nuzzle, make out, neck. Okay.
Yeah, I'm down for all that.
Yes, Grandpa.
Okay. All right. I know it's super fast and there's not a lot of time to do this, but that's just kind of it. From the vibe that you got right now, we're going to come back and check in with Nicole. It's up to her. From what she's heard so far of Leo, does she think we've got to hook up, or does she think she needs to move on and be like, I'm not feeling it?
He's younger, and he said he was a procrastinator, but I felt like there was a connection. I thought they were laughing.
Well, I think he's adorable. He's
Yeah.
got career plans.
Yeah.
He's already got a good job.
Right.
He's working his way.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
And he's a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, I liked what I heard. I thought that there was, something here on this.
I don't hate a nerdy guy.
I'm telling you, this is a match.
I think so too. But it's all up to Nicole. We're going to give her just a second here to think about it. Does she want to hook up or hang up with Leo? We'll find out with her coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Still dealing with slowdowns in Lake Worth this morning after a multi-vehicle crash on I-95 northbound at 10th Avenue. 2 left lanes blocked there. Stop-and-go traffic back to the area of Lantana Road. We also have a rollover wreck that's now blocking one on-ramp lane to I-95 southbound from Donald Ross Road in Jupiter, as well as 2 wrecks on your surface streets. The first one, 441 southbound at Atlantic Avenue. 1 right lane blocked there. Another crash on Hypaluxo Road eastbound, that's at 42nd Terrace. In Broward County, just one incident to be aware of. That's a crash on the Florida's Turnpike southbound, just beyond Coconut Creek Parkway. The left lane blocked as a result of that crash. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lynch Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
If you're ready for a change, New Look Boca should be your first call. New Look Boca offers Ticca-Lipo, a minimally invasive but highly effective technique that'll take the inches off and keep them off. Ticca-Lipo starts at just $19.99. Reshape your body with breast augmentation from $24.99. Facelifts and fat transfers under $4,000. Or put little to no money down with New Look Boca's Guaranteed Finance Program. The surgeries are performed by board-certified surgeons. New Look Boca also has specialists in lap band surgery for extreme weight loss, plus hair restoration and vaginal rejuvenation. Call New Look Boca at 561-894-4444. That's 561-894-4444.
There's breaking news in West Palm. Dave, are you there?
Yes, there's a huge crowd converging on something. Wow, it's a vehicle. And someone's making an announcement. Let's listen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jim Arrigo. Announcing Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale will take place this weekend, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. Over 500 pre-owned vehicles will be sold at up to 50% off. Johnny, tell them more.
Whatever pre-owned you're looking for, Arrigo's got it. $20,000 vehicles we sold from $10,000. $10,000 vehicles we sold from just $5,000.
Be here early for the first pick. Trade in and trade up for a newer vehicle from Toyota, Chevy, Jeep, BMW, Ford, Kia, Ram, Nissan, Dodge, Honda, and more.
Folks, you don't want to miss this. Pre-owned vehicles up to 50% off this weekend at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike, West Palm.
Offer until SRP announced plus hashtag 799 for details.
This weekend, get the furniture you need and save hundreds of dollars during the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center's Memorial Day sale. Get huge savings on furniture for every room. Many items at cost, near cost, even below cost. Plus, look for the bonus coupon in your newspaper or online. Good for $50 off any outlet purchase of $500 or more. That's $50 off our already low outlet prices. Get great buys on assorted casual sofas as is from $244. Get assorted 3-piece queen beds as is from $199. Or assorted mix and match 7-piece dining sets as is from $299. And don't forget to use your $50 coupon on purchases of $500 or more. So hurry to the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center's store-wide Memorial Day sale. This weekend, 3350 North Lake Boulevard next to Costco. Shop early for best selection. For more weekly outlet specials, go online to roomstogo-outlet.com. See store for details.
At Metro PCS, we let the numbers do the talking. 4. Enjoy a reliable 4G LTE network that's faster than Sprint. 2. Get 2 free smartphones when you switch to Metro PCS. 99. The percentage of people in the U.S. covered by Metro PCS. Get 2 free Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime smartphones when you switch. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network are active on Metro PCS in past 90 days. Coverage claim based on talk text coverage. Speed claim from downloads. See store for details, terms, and conditions.
They know at Bremen Honda it's not Memorial Day yet, but they've already started the Memorial Day savings. You know, Memorial Day is a great time to buy a car because they're usually all on sale. Well, Bremen Honda wanted to start theirs early. They got it kicked off already. You can go there now and get the savings even before the holiday. Hundreds of Accords and Civics all on sale. The Accords and Civics, they are really pricing those to move. So if you're in the market for an Accord or a Civic, you need to get to Bremen Honda because you can save yourself a lot of cash right now. They've got over 11 acres of Hondas, not just the Accords and Civics, all kinds of good stuff. True Zero leasing as well. 0 down, 0 due at signing. Mike Rodriguez and the team over there, they just want to give you the best price on the best car. They want to see you drive off the lot with a smile on your face. The savings are going on right now at Bremen Honda. It's the big pre-Memorial weekend sales event going on now, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BremenHondaPB.com.
Hey, West Palm Beach. Geico brings you advice from your shadow.
Hey there, I'm your shadow. I don't want to creep you out, but I follow you everywhere. Not so much on cloudy days, and I'm usually off at night. And I notice you have more pep in your step when you save money. That said, as your personal shadow, I think you should switch to Geico. Here's why. Reason 1, Geico has been around for over 75 years and has a 97% customer satisfaction rating. So you'll be happy. Reason 2, Geico offers motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. We both look really good under the sun on a boat. Reason 3, Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state. It's the local thing to do. Reason 4, Geico has a local agent in your area who could help you find savings like military or federal discounts. Reason 5, saving money equals fatter wallet equals a little bit more of me.
So, West Palm Beach, take it from the ones who know you best and contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office.
At Best Buy, our blue shirts know appliances. Refrigerators? Check. Dishwashers? Yup. Washers and dryers? You better believe it. And during the Best Buy Memorial Day sale, they know you can save up to 35% on select appliances. That's everything from entry-level to premium, all backed by our price match guarantee, which means we won't be beat on price. And that means you'll always get the right one for you. Shop the Memorial Day appliance sale at Best Buy. Limitations apply. Details at bestbuy.com.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios, this is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
Okay, we all think we got a hookup, not a hang-up here today. We had Nicole on. She is adorable. She loves karaoke. She's from Ecuador. She has been here in the United States for 13 years.
Adorable voice.
She likes to, yeah. Well, when she broke out the word for affectionate in Spanish just a second ago, good heavens.
Thank you, Kelly. How come you're not getting on the Bronx? He's drooling too.
I'm just saying that she's adorable.
He's drooling, but you're basically asking her out.
No, I am. Oh, take it back.
She wants a guy. She thought that she'd have better luck with an older guy. She's 31. The only thing I see, Leo's 29. He's 2 years younger. That doesn't match up. But I think the reason is because she's finding younger guys don't have any direction. They don't know where they're going. They don't know what they want. She's at that point in her life, she's like, look, I don't want to mess around with boys anymore. I want a man. I want somebody that knows where they're going in life.
The man with the plan.
And I think Leo's got that.
I do too.
We're all pro Leo.
Yeah, we are. We're big into Leo, but the big question, it's not about what we think. It's about what Nicole thinks. What do you think, Nicole? Are you feeling a hookup or a hang-up here today?
I like everything that you guys said about it, what you think about it. It helped me make a decision.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go with... I should have that effect. Do you guys have that now?
Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
Go, Jaybird.
Hold on. Do it, Jaybird. What is it?
That's my
so low budget.
That's my drum roll. Oh, my bad. I can't do it like Ralston.
It's too long.
It's too long.
It's too long.
Exactly. No one's ever told him that.
I'm gonna go with hookup.
Yeah!
Yay!
Woo!
Yay!
Yeah! I was thinking so.
Yay!
Very cool. All right, now just got to make sure, Leo, from what you heard from Nicole, is that cool with you?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Nice.
Okay. All right, we got a hookup here today. Hang on. we will get you guys set up with something, okay? And then we'd like to talk to you coming up on Monday to find out how it went, all right?
All right. Sounds like a plan.
You guys smell that?
Okay.
Love is in the air.
I hear you. Nicole and Leo, we'll check back in with them on Monday on Hook Up or Hang Up. It's kind of funny just how many people are texting in going, hey, if they don't hook up, I will take them.
Yeah, a lot of girls texting in, hey,
Yeah.
I'm a nerdy girl. I'll take that man. So just know, there's a line of
Yeah.
girls waiting if it doesn't work out.
Want to be on Hook Up or Hang Up? Get us those emails. Mail at kvjshow.com. Well, this is one thing that guys really can't relate to because not many of us wear bras. But
Not many of you.
not many. Some do and some actually should, but not many do. But especially when you're talking about these summer months in South Florida, a lot of times you're wearing less clothes and you don't have as many pockets. And so when you want to bring your ID or something along, you use your bra as kind of like a holster, right? From what I understand.
A lot of women do. They'll put their cash, their credit card, their ID in their brassiere.
You ever put anything that's like weird in there? Because I imagine anything you got to carry, and imagine if you got a kid, you're probably putting weird things that, lumpy stuff, weird stuff in your bra.
I mean, I've smuggled contraband, alcohol.
Contraband? Elaborate. Hey, your words, dude. You said it.
I can't get into that on the broadcast show.
Substances you necessarily should not have.
Yeah, because, it's a good place to smuggle. Most facilities, barring the TSA, most facilities won't touch you there just because they don't need the heat, and it's usually a male security guard.
I got you, okay.
So anything that you have and you hide in your bra, chances are the male security guard's not going to rub you down.
Megali on our Facebook page said, I just put my pot and pipe in there. So, okay.
A pipe is big.
Make sure you cool it off, too. Boy, that could really be painful. Okay, so what is it that you're smuggling, or the weirdest thing that you've smuggled in your bra? We put it on our KVJ Show Facebook page last night, but you can also sound off right now, too. Call or text 877-979-WRMF. Be more impressed with the bigger, weirder items coming up next.
The club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, does Katy Perry have a future in Punk'd? How did she trick a bunch of fans? We'll tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Weird items ladies are checking into their bras. Going to be seeing, especially with the sports bras happening here in the summertime. Gets to that point where you just can't really wear a lot of clothing here in South Florida. Darn it.
I smuggled some stuff in my underwear before.
Did you? What'd you put in your underwear?
Back when I was playing baseball for Broward Community College, me and my buddies, we were all on a budget. So we were going to the movies, and we didn't want to spend all the money for snacks and all that stuff. So I had a bunch of chicken wings, and I took a paper plate. I folded the paper plate and put it in my pocket. Then I took the chicken wings, I put them in my underwear area.
Loose?
Yes, and then I took the chicken wings.
Please tell me none of your buddies ate that.
I can't say that.
Hey, can I get another wing? He reaches down into his pants, still warm.
That is disgusting.
Look, when you're on a budget, baby, you do things in desperate times. I'm not proud of it.
This one's got ranch dressing on it. That's not ranch dressing.
Crotch wings?
They weren't in there that long.
Wait, this one's got a hair on it.
It's just me.
Hey, do chickens have hair?
No.
Come on.
I wouldn't recommend doing it.
Heather's on here from Pompano, 877-979-WRMF. Heather, what is the weirdest and maybe even the biggest thing you've put in your bra before to smuggle it?
So the weirdest thing that I've ever put in my bra before, I was wearing a sports bra, just to kind of preface that.
Okay.
I used to work at a wildlife sanctuary, and I was a I was a possum mom. So I used to take care of the baby possums. And there were times that I had 20 or 30 possums at a time, so some of them had to go in the sports bra.
Oh, that's so adorable.
That is freaking adorable. Please tell me you have a video.
What's that?
You have any video of these possums in your bra?
Oh, no, I wish I did. It was probably about 10 years ago that it happened, so I didn't even think about taking video of it.
That would go viral today.
Yeah.
Possum bra?
I know.
What a lucky possum, too.
Get some baby possums.
Yeah, if you can get me some possums, I'll put them in these puppies.
No doubt. Sounds like it's real handy if you're trying to get into concerts, sporting events. Nicole here from Stewart. What have you smuggled through or the weirdest thing you put in your bra, Nicole?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
By the way, I love you guys. Listen to you every morning on the way to work. Up from the Treasure Coast, we love you.
Yeah, love TC.
So I've followed you since high school, all the way from 95.5 through. So big fan right here.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, and it's been hard. We've been all over the place.
Yeah, we made it difficult.
Let me tell you, though, we have been following you. We will find you anywhere you go.
Oh, thank you.
Cruzan Amphitheater, when it was Cruzan at the time, if it still is, I don't know, charges, $5 a water bottle. So I'm not going to say $5 a water bottle, and I have a lot of assets up top. So I smuggled, for me and my friends, 8 full water bottles in my bra into the concert.
That is impressive. I'm standing up giving you an
That
ovation.
is amazing. 8.
Wow.
Good heavens.
Now, my name is also Nicole, and I don't know if my voice turns Jason on at all, but I've always been a big fan of yours as well.
Wow. Round 2, hook up or hang up. Yeah.
That's very nice. Thank you.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, Nicole, for following us everywhere. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Love you guys.
I love you too. And if you're ever going out to the Perfect Vodka Amphitheater, which is what it is now, Jay Bird, you need to bring Nicole.
Yeah.
That's your date right there.
Someone saying this is what I put in my bra. They texted us a gun.
Oh.
They put a gun in their
I
bra.
could see that. Yeah. Why not?
They're 22, they said. My 22 goes in my bra.
Wow. And you'd appreciate this. Somebody also texted and said, I once smuggled a half a Publix sub into a Dolphins game.
I mean, that warms my heart.
Yeah.
in their bra area?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty impressive. On the KVJ Show Facebook page, Stephanie Santiago said that I always have Tide to Go and jewelry in my bra.
Tide to Go is like if you stain,
Yeah?
you put it on a stain and then it won't sit in your clothes.
Is there a benefit to having it in your bra, or that's just where you put
It's just
it?
a quick place to have it. Always handy if you don't have a purse. Boom.
That girl just texted a photo. Did you see the picture of the gun that she
Yeah,
puts in her bra?
yes.
Wow, that is impressive stuff. All right, you can call or text us anytime. It's 877-979-WRMF.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Katy Perry might have a future in punking people. She did it at a museum in New York, punked a bunch of fans. We'll tell you what she did coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, Matthew Perry, remember him from Friends?
I do, yes.
He's talking about getting a script canceled.
And I got to tell you, I think he was so wrong to cancel this script because I think it's a very, very funny concept.
So here's his concept that he didn't like, I guess.
There was a storyline on Friends where Chandler went to a male strip joint because he really liked the sandwiches.
Right.
And I called up and I said, let's not do this one.
Right.
Yeah.
And did you prevail?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I think that's funny.
That's hilarious.
It's such a good.
It is
it's
good concept,
writing.
yeah.
Is Matthew Perry closeted?
Well,
and he's like self-loathing?
Keep in mind, back in the day, he had a pill problem. And you get a bunch of pills in you, you know.
I mean, a guy going to the strip club because he liked the sandwiches, that's funny.
It's very funny.
That's hilarious. Whatever. In other news, Iggy Azalea talks about how she lost weight. If you are looking to shed a few pounds and you want to get good at a sexy move, here's a little Iggy Azalea advice for you.
Okay.
It's true. I also changed my diet a lot while I was doing that. But yes, it's true. Twerking is really, really hard. I felt like I was like in a spin cycle class. Like I was dying. I was so surprised. Yeah, no, I probably had like 11 days before the video when I started, and I lost like a good 14, 15 pounds.
Twerking.
But
I'd like to see the twerking diet plan, see how it works.
But listen to what she said, though. She goes, I also changed my diet big time.
So you do that combo, and that's a 1-2 punch.
Because if you're eating the way I'm eating right now and I'm just twerking, I don't know. I think I'm still going to be a big girl.
Twerking with a handful of jelly donuts doesn't work. And finally here, Vanity Fair just posted this picture and video of Katy Perry. Now, they put her in this art exhibit at the Whitney Museum. And basically, it's her under a table with just her head sticking out. But it's like her head on a platter with a bunch of food. And people walk up and they think, oh, man, it's just like a head on a table. And then all of a sudden she's like, ah, and people freak out. And it's very funny. Good for you, Katy Perry.
Yeah, we got that posted up on our Twitter at KVJ Show if you want to see it.
It's fun. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by IVF Florida. It's personalized fertility services, exclusive finance options. Visit IVFFlorida.com or visit one of their 7 locations.
It's time for viral audio.
So how's your kids? How's your wife?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, some of the stuff we're checking out today is a little bit the sad death of Chris Cornell, lead singer of the band Soundgarden. It looks like it was a suicide now that was going on, and they talk a little bit about his final performance and seemed a little disoriented and just kind of out of it.
That makes me very sad.
It does. His, wife had said that it didn't appear like he was in any kind of, sad state or anything like that. Seemed okay. She talked to him a little bit before.
That's what's really weird and odd about the whole thing.
Nobody saw it coming and just,
yeah.
It's heartbreaking.
So, here is a little bit of Chris Cornell at the end of what I guess would be his last performance. And it was a song, too, that they had done before in concert, but people were kind of making note that it was a song that they had blended with Led Zeppelin's In My Time of Dying. So that is going to be the last song that Chris Cornell did play. And here he is saying goodbye to the crowd. Yeah, he did.
So his last song was called In My Time of Dying?
Well, that was part of the mix that they did. It was kind of a mashup that they had done.
Oh, didn't they say Robin Williams, one of the reasons why he did commit suicide was because he was suffering with a disease? Is it possible that he got a diagnosis that was...
Sure, we'll find out more about it.
I mean, I'm just speculating.
Yeah, what you really couldn't hear in there was the final thing that he said to a crowd was he said, I feel a little bit sorry for the next bleeping place we play. So that was what he said.
Very cryptic.
Yeah. So people are going to be wondering exactly what was going on with all of that kind of stuff. A movie that was filmed right here in South Florida. They did a lot of it like on Deerfield Beach and Pompano and stuff like that. The new Baywatch movie.
I'm excited to see this.
Yeah.
This should be good.
The Rock and Zac Efron. And it'll be interesting to see how they play off each other. Sounds like they were having a lot of fun on the set. And there was even some ad-lib parts, too.
Some of the nicknames. High School Musical.
It's Malibu Ken, One Direction, New Kids on the Block, Sweetheart, Cupcake, all those. He was the one coming up with all these things. Like, hey, listen, call me High School Musical.
He's feeding you the lines.
Feeding me the line.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go. That movie has got to be coming out real soon.
I thought it was this weekend because he's doing so much press.
Not this weekend that I've seen.
And is the Hoff going to be in that? Does he make a cameo?
I don't think it's this weekend. You got Diary of a Wimpy Kid,
It's
Alien.
May 25th, so it's next weekend.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Yeah, that's when the release date is.
Do you know if the Hoff does make a cameo in this thing?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I think they said he was.
Nice.
Yeah, I think he's definitely going to be in it. So there you go. Got 1 week to wait for that. Coming up here in a second, boy, this is humbling. Virginia trying to do Magnolia's homework and asking us questions we don't know the answers to. Coming up next.
Am I wrong for thinking out the box from where I stay? Am I wrong for saying that I choose another way? I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing, just cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Am I tripping for having a vision? My prediction, I'ma be on top of the world. Walk the walk and don't look back. Always do what you decide. Don't let them control your life. That's just how I feel. Oh, fight for yours, so don't let go. Don't let them compare you, no. Don't worry, you're not alone. That's just how we feel. Am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Oh, yeah. Oh, now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? Oh, yeah. But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see.
Virginia's getting some text messages from her daughter Magnolia. She needed some help on some questions at school. And Magnolia's in what grade now, Virginia?
She's in 6th grade.
Ooh, that's a big one.
It is a big one. And the problem is, Wednesdays and Thursdays. So Mags is at her dad's house Wednesdays and Thursdays. So she got this paper on Wednesday, and the teacher told her, okay, these are due back on Friday with all the answers, and you have to sit down with your parent and do it together.
Okay.
But it's human growth and development, a.k.a. sex ed.
Oh,
And
okay.
she doesn't want to sit down with her dad and do sex ed. Like,
wow.
that's uncomfortable.
Oh, man, in 6th grade, they make you do that with your parent.
Yep.
Oh, that's awkward.
That is weird because we were taught in 7th grade, and there was no parents to be
Well,
had.
baby, they're getting it much earlier. I mean, all the hormones and all of our
we had heard
food.
that when we were talking about the other day, saying, yeah, you should really have the talk with your kid, like even like 8 to 12 is the proper age to start letting them know about the reproductive nature of humans.
It is. And so now this is now a part of her 6th grade science class. So the male science teacher is teaching her today.
Oh, what a tough
all
gig
this
that
stuff.
is.
Oh, man.
What he sent her home with, and every kid in the class got this, they have to go home with their parent, and it's like a pre-test to see how much the kids know about sex ed, basically.
Yeah.
Are you going to quiz us?
Well, I knew most of the answers, but there's 4 that I don't know if I know the answer to, and I feel dumb.
Okay.
And I want to see, are these trick questions? Because I thought I knew the answer, but then I'm like, well, I'm not completely certain.
Let's see what we got here. See what we got.
Okay, so here's one that I'm having trouble with.
Yep.
It has to do with the testicles.
Okay.
It says,
I know them well.
it
Real
says,
well.
Yeah.
sperm cells are produced in the prostate gland of the male. So I always thought sperm was produced in the testicles. But now I don't know for sure what your prostate gland does. Could the prostate make them and then they go to the testicles?
It's the prostate's butt stuff, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
So I don't. Is it all connected?
Do you make them in the prostate and then they are shipped to to the testes?
I'm gonna say that's fiction. It's the testes.
So it says
create sperm. Yeah.
babies come from butts? No.
That's false.
That's false.
I think so too. I
Yeah.
told her false, but I wasn't 100%.
Yeah. That's false. It's testes, not the prostate.
You don't have the answer?
No, not yet. She's going in there today.
You got the answer right now. Yeah,
Okay.
I got that one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I told her false.
You don't know.
No, I am sure. I'm positive.
Can you tell me this?
Yeah.
What does your prostate do?
What does my prostate do?
I think it makes you poop.
It's what
It does not make you poop, does
It's what
it?
creates the stink of the poo.
So would you give me partial credit on that?
That sounds made up.
I believe everything Kevin says, though.
That's all it's responsible for is making stink.
Okay, here's another one that I struggled with because I'm like, okay, I think I know, but I'm not sure. A female can become pregnant even if she's never had a menstrual period. True or false?
False.
That's true.
False.
Yep.
See, this is the confusion
That's
because I was
true.
like, well, the period, but
No.
I think you can ovulate before you
Yeah.
get a period.
Sure can.
And pregnancy is all about ovulation, Jay Bird.
Oh my gosh, we
I'm
are
going
getting
true.
We are getting so many text messages about prostates right now.
Yeah, they say it actually closes off tubes. So there you go. Yeah, I'm going to say true on that. Somebody text in that I'm right.
You're right.
Yeah, I was wrong about the prostate cretin stink, though. I was kind of joking on that.
Yeah, I actually just looked that up. It says the prostate actually does make semen.
Does?
Suits, can you never say that word ever again?
I'm just saying, it says it does.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
It produces
So
a fluid to
semen
help
is
sperm
made in your
travel.
butt?
Can we stop saying this?
Yeah, I know. It's
It's some
an
fluid
awful
and stuff, but
word.
it says it does. Do something like that.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm very confused. Now, I thought I knew, Kevin.
Now, what was the fourth question? Is do you go through three, or is there a fourth one in there?
Okay, let me see. Where's the other one? Hold on. Sorry. Let me pull out my list. I got it on my phone.
People saying Google it, but if we Google everything in life, then how are we gonna have every?
We just got to prove whether or not we know it for real.
I just want
The
to
prostate,
learn
I learned a little
it.
bit about that. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that it's kind of made in the butt, in the prostate.
Yeah.
People can't
So
believe.
is it true or is it false?
I don't know, but people can't believe how dumb we are.
It's
by the
the muscles of the prostate gland that also help propel the seminal fluid into a lot of technical words I hate to say, so I'm not going to.
Seminal fluid?
That was enough.
Stop.
Like, I'm just thinking Florida State. I'm like, oh. Like, if you go to the concession stand, hey, can I get a large seminal fluid?
Okay, people can stop texting. The prostate gland's not in your butt. We got that.
Okay, egg cells are present in the ovaries of the female at birth.
Yeah.
Are they all there?
They're all there at birth, but then they travel one by one. That's why you have one a month.
Okay. And then here's the last one I wasn't positive about.
Yeah.
Fertilization occurs in the uterus.
Okay.
Are we sure it's in the uterus? I know there's other stuff up there. There's like a cervix. There's a fallopian tube.
Yeah.
Are we sure that fertilization occurs in the uterus? Or could it be in one of these tubes?
Oh, yeah. Gosh, man.
You guys are shockingly ignorant of sexual reproductive organs.
Aside from just the basic how-to,
We're saying we're
I didn't care about the
ignorant.
other stuff.
We're saying we don't know.
Yeah.
That's why we're bringing it on the radio.
The prostate gland has nothing to do with the butt.
Well, Suits said it did.
Yeah, Suits can't be talking about this stuff.
He's the
No, he
closest
said it
one.
has to do with the semen. That's what he's saying, not the butt. Yeah. Y'all ain't listen to Suits. He
Because we were thrown off by some of his
came here and made us
terminology.
gag. Yeah.
And yes, Virginia, fertilization occurs in the FTs, fallopian tubes.
Okay, is that where it actually starts and then it travels then to the uterus?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tubes are the big one.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
So I learned
Gosh, what a fun class. Some people are saying, yeah, like they're doing it in 5th grade in Boynton Beach.
That's good. Earlier the better.
Yeah.
You don't want your kids learning this stuff from other 5th graders.
You don't want to learn it from us.
I mean, did you?
That's for sure.
I think Mags was so disappointed. She's like, Mom, really? You don't know 4 of them? I'm like,
That's actually a lot on a quiz, too. To miss 4, that's not good.
4 out of 20?
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Sex eds for your kids right here. We took care of it right now. I got some more tickets for Katy Perry. If you'd like to win them, we're going to play some Drunk Girl Trivia, and you can win them next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, we've still got 3 lanes blocked. I-95 northbound just before 10th Avenue, so traffic continues to be slow in that area. Stop and go traffic back to Lantana Road as a result of that crash. We also have a multi-vehicle wreck now, I-95 southbound at Donald Ross Road. 1 left lane blocked as a result of that crash, as well as a few accidents on your surface roads to be aware of. 441 southbound at Atlantic Avenue. We have a crash blocking the right lane. That's in Delray Beach. Plus a crash in Palm Beach Gardens. That's Military Trail at Hood Road. An accident in North Palm Beach on PJ Boulevard and US 1. And in Boynton Beach, we have a crash on Woolbright Road. That's at Southwest 8th Street. For those of you in Broward County, just following one accident right now. That's a wreck blocking the shoulder on I-95 southbound in Deerfield Beach before Southwest 10th Street. And up north on the Treasure Coast, we have one crash that's blocking the right lane on I-95 northbound before Midway Road in Port St. Lucie. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
There is no night sleep like a Sleep Number night sleep. It is the most amazing bed, technologically advanced. Amazing sales going on right now. You can get in there during the semi-annual sale and get a Queen C2 mattress for just $699.99. That's real.
Yes, it is so real, and I am a member of the bad back community. If you're suffering from them backaches, I'm telling you, try out this bed. It's going to make a huge difference. I keep my number at 100. I like it firm.
Yeah, go for the 40 for me, but they got so many great beds to choose from and accessories, things to keep your pillow cool, your bed cool, and even a great deal right now on the Queen C2 mattress. It's only $699.99 on their semi-annual sale.
91% of owners recommend Sleep Number to their friends. J.D. Power ranked it highest in customer satisfaction. Get in there and lay in the beds. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
You can also check one out in Boynton Beach, too. They're right next to Fridays near the intersection of Congress Avenue and Old Boynton Road.
Doesn't matter where you go. Just go lay in a Sleep Number bed and tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
Fiat Chrysler Corporation, together with Origo, delivers
Florida's biggest Memorial Day sales event on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Hi, this is Jim Origo. Hi, and I'm John Origo. If you need a vehicle, you can't afford to miss Origo's Memorial Day sale.
Get new Patriots from $14,999. Rams up to $12,000 off MSRP.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Origo.
Plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealers. See dealer for details.
This year, stop thinking about looking your best and actually get it done. NewLookBoca.com offers guaranteed financing to anyone with a debit card and checking account. Surgeons perform lipos, breast augs, facelifts, fat transfers, lap band surgery, and hair restoration at the most affordable prices with low down payments and low monthly payments. Certain procedures can be performed painlessly under local anesthesia for a fraction of the cost. Call NewLookBoca.com at 561-894-4444. That's 561-894-4444.
This summer, get ready to see worlds like never before. With new thrills like Kraken Unleashed, the virtual reality experience aboard a real coaster. Then charge up your night with Electric Ocean, the nightly celebration featuring fireworks. And slide this summer at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Right now, you can get SeaWorld and Aquatica for only $54.99 per park. Buy early and save. What's next is now at SeaWorld. Restrictions apply.
May is here and South Florida is heating up, which means it's time to strip. And by that we mean it's time to get rid of all of your unwanted body hair forever. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal with the pros at Body Details True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Body Details has amazing locations throughout South Florida with convenient night and weekend hours. They're the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
Do you really want to pay more for your mortgage? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Other mortgage lenders only focus on how fast they are. They're not telling you that just 0.25% more in rate could cost you more than $10,000 over the life of your loan. So when you're buying a home, keep more of your money and get your mortgage at Third Federal. We guarantee the absolute lowest rates. We're the only major lender that locks in your rate before you find a house. And you can even get approved online. Get the lowest mortgage rate. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate of 2.79%, APR 3.65% on a smart rate adjustable purchase mortgage. And remember, at Third Federal, you can even lock your rate before you find a house. Apply online, visit a branch, or call 1-800-3RD-FED. APR reflects 15% down and is for loan amounts of $110,000 to $424,100. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Initial 5-1 rate effective 5 years, then changes to prime. Equal housing lender.
Hey, when it comes to the weekend, I get a lot of binge watching in, and I'm able to do so because I got super fast internet with Xfinity. Pretty much anything you're going to watch now, you're going to stream, correct? Of course. Well, that's how I'm doing my stuff. Plus, I got the Xfinity DVR. Cool voice remote you get with that thing, too. Now I don't even hit buttons. I just hit one button to talk to it, and it does all the work for me, from finding my favorite shows and even stuff, too. It can do a search that's amazing. I name an actor. I name even a phrase from a movie, and it'll pull it up. It's really awesome. It'll record it for me. I can watch it on demand whenever I want. I can even get it on my phone, too, with the X1 DVR app. It's right there. It's so cool. And that speed on the internet, super fast. You can jump on it today, too, and get those Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspots so when you're out and about, you're not going to be using up your data plans. Get it for as low as $19.99 a month for 12 months. Step up to the Blast Internet. Get 75 megabits per second with that. And all you got to do is call 1-800-XFINITY or go online to xfinity.com today. You got to hurry, though. Offer ends 6/25/2017. Requires enrollment to EcoBill, paperless billing, and autopay. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New customers only. Equipment taxes and fees, including broadcast TV fee and RSN fee extra, and subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply. Wi-Fi claim based on Xfinity gigabit service, router coverage, and speed of 5 gigahertz band. Severe weather may interfere with the satellite signal, causing the picture to freeze or to pixelate.
Join the Rotary Club in the KVJ show for the first annual Bacon Fest at Roger Dean Stadium, Saturday, May 20th from 2 to 9. Enjoy all things bacon, craft beer, a ball game, kids fun zone, and more. Bacon Fest this Saturday. To purchase tickets, visit RogerDeanStadium.com.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Panera.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Still tracking isolated showers for the morning drive on this Friday. Skies will be partly cloudy to cloudy today with a 40% chance of scattered showers anytime. Breezy east winds again, 20 to 25 miles an hour, the high 87. Nicer weather Saturday, sunny to partly cloudy breezy, the rain chance 30%. And Sunday, mostly sunny, lighter winds, 88.
Panera Bread is now delivering, so feel okay for getting your lunch forever. Good food is coming to you. Participating locations only. Order at PaneraBread.com or download the app. Panera, food as it should be.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Virginia got one of those 24-ounce cubes over there with the ice cube.
I do.
It's made out of coffee.
They came and brought us and these are big ice cubes. They're massive cubes.
Oh, that's cool.
And they're made of coffee, so when they melt in your coffee, they don't water it down.
Yeah, that's a genius idea.
Brooklyn Water Bagel, thank you.
Look how big their cookie is. It's the size of my face.
It
Look,
really
I'm putting
is.
it against my face. You can't even see it.
You're right.
Where are you?
It could be a mask.
Where's Jaybird?
I'm cookie face.
We got the cubes. We've also got the cookies, all kinds of good stuff. Now, if you come see me, I'm going to be hanging out tomorrow morning in Fort Lauderdale there at their location, Southeast 6th Street. It's just south of Broward Boulevard. Got a free small hot coffee or a 24-ounce cubes. I'm going to be there from 8 to 10 a.m.
Nice.
So if you want to come check that out, that is where I'm going to be. And then I'm going to be hitting pretty much every single brewery all the way until I get to the Bacon and Craft Beer Fest at Roger Dean Stadium tomorrow at 5. I don't know what kind of condition I'm going to be in, but I'm going to do my best.
I can't wait. This should definitely be the highlight of Bacon Fest.
I'm really...
Wasted Kevin.
I don't know. I'm really hoping... my plans are so large. Like, I'm hitting Funky Buddha. I'm hitting Due South. I'm hitting the Copper Point 2-year anniversary. I mean, I'm not missing Twisted Trunk and that. So it's Craft Beer Week, Virginia.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
If you show up at Bacon Fest hammered, I'm going to be so happy.
I've done the math. I can do 2-ounce beers at every location. That's about
Kevin,
it.
You know. There's no fun in a 2-ounce
no,
beer.
You're right.
Get out of here.
Come on. So come see Hammered Kev at Bacon and Craft Beer Fest. It's going to be tomorrow at Roger Dean Stadium. We'll all be there starting at 5 o'clock.
We'll be there starting at 5, but I think it starts a little bit earlier.
It does, yeah. It goes on in the afternoon. And the thing is, they're going to have a baseball game afterwards at 7 o'clock. Palm Beach Cardinals going to be playing, so you can go there. There's a kids' fun zone, too, so bring the kids along for this. And make sure you get the KVG VIP Pig Pen with the craft beer tasting garden. You go all VIP for $50. $60. You can get that
Nice.
when you get there. So we'll see you out tomorrow wherever you are.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Somebody had too much to drink. Now it's time for you to think. Drunk girl trivia.
This is really like a struggle for me to like say.
Got Dina on here from West Palm. Going to try to win some Katy Perry tickets. Hello, Dina.
Hola.
Hola.
Hola, chica.
Boy, she knows how to get to us.
Yes,
doesn't
she
she?
does.
Doesn't take much.
That's how you win these boys over. You already won.
Yeah, you win. Give her tickets.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, let's go on ahead and meet our contestant today in Drunk Girl Trivia.
What's your name? Where are you from?
Oh, boy.
Samantha.
Where are you from?
I'm from Lake Worth.
Tell me what you've been drinking today.
Vodka and Bull. I'm a Red Bull girl.
So what have you...
Oh my God, you spilled my drink. Totally spilled my drink.
What's the craziest thing you ever done while you're drinking?
I can't say that on TV.
What's in your
TV,
mouth?
what?
You don't want to know that.
What do you mean?
Why don't you come try and find out?
Whoa.
You're making me blush.
Oh, me too. You're making me blush too.
Oh, boy.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done while you're drinking?
You don't want to know that. You don't want to know that. That's too much information. That's TMI.
You ever wonder what it sounds like at 2 a.m. when people are trying to hook up?
That's it. That's it.
That is it right
We did not hook up. Do not paint me with that brush. I did not.
Not saying you did, but that's what it sounds like. Well, it's too much. I'm blushing too.
If you had to guess, what do you think she llooks like? If you had to guess. Just by the voice.
She's tall. She's emo.
She's definitely tall. She wasn't so much emo.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's completely off what
Okay.
I was thinking. Okay. All right, let's get question one here.
She had a fateful airplane trip around the world in 1930s.
That bitch is high class.
Wait, well, I didn't finish it.
Oh.
She had a fateful trip in an airplane in 1937. I had to cut it off because she started answering already.
Oh, I got you. Went right to it. Okay. That is, what is her name?
Amelia
Earhart.
Yeah, okay.
People should know that, right?
Should, but I just brain farted on it. I'm like, oh yeah, what was her name?
But it's common enough.
Yeah, but she's not gonna.
I wouldn't
know.
have gotten it drunk. Dina, what do you think?
No, there's no way.
Okay. No way, she says. Let's see what she answered here.
She had a fateful trip in an airplane in 1937.
Aaliyah. She died. She was my girl of hip hop. Done too soon.
In 1937.
I don't know.
Aaliyah.
She didn't hear that.
1937. Well, I'm old
my gosh.
because I remember that, Aaliyah.
That might be the best answer ever.
Wow.
She heard that it was
So
Did you hear what she said after? I love hip hop.
I love. That's so awesome.
This girl's already a star.
Wow. Okay. All right. Dina got the first one. Question two.
On the musical scale, what follows do, re, mi, fa?
La, sol, la, si, do.
Yeah.
You got it.
Dina knows
It's
it.
do, right?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
So,
Or is it do?
do, re, mi, fa, so.
Kevin was wrong.
It's so.
Yeah, I thought Kevin said do.
No, he said so. You said do.
I can get my headphones.
Our contestant said so. Kevin said so. They're both right. You said do. No do.
My headphones aren't really working.
Stop trying to throw everybody off.
What? Dina, do you think she's going to get it right?
No, just wrong.
Okay.
D's nuts.
What? He's nuts. What?
Okay, can you sing it for me?
Do, da, do, re. I don't know. Do, no. I don't know.
Sing it.
Do.
Are you scatting?
Yeah, I'm beatboxing.
You know she loves hip hop. Oh, that's great. That's wow.
What?
Okay.
This has really gone off the rails.
Oh my gosh. This is a tough round. Not gonna lie, it's a tough round, Virginia. I need to start drinking now.
What time of day was this?
It's a tough round for Kevin to listen to.
Okay.
It was at night.
Dina's got 2 right. Third and final question in Drunk Girl Trivia.
What did the Tin Man want from the Wizard of Oz?
A brain.
It's painful to hear.
Tin Man, yeah, he's a brain for him, right?
It's a brain.
Okay, yeah, Dina's on that one.
What I'm missing.
Dina, do you think she'll get that right?
I think so.
Okay, let's see what she says.
He needed hair.
Have you ever seen The Wizard of Oz?
Hair?
He wanted hair?
Wow.
All right.
Oh my God.
What'd you drop now?
Party foul number 3.
Sorry.
What did you drop?
What'd you drop now?
My phone.
Oh, boy.
I think the Tin Man wanted a heart, not a brain.
You big dummies.
Hey, honestly, Dina said it. We want to point fingers
But
here.
I backed her up on it.
Yeah.
You were so confident.
Again, if you guys don't like how Drunk Girl Trivia goes, you can fire
Has
me.
nothing to do with that.
Anytime.
No one said anything about firing
What you did out there was great. What you did in here was awful.
What did I do?
No.
You are a rock star on the streets. You're never getting fired from this. Even if we get fired from WRMF, we're still going to make you do this every week.
You'll just do it on the internet. Yeah. All right, Dina, you got what you needed to get right.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a hot mess. It felt like we were all drunk for that segment.
Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah, boy,
I
that
feel
was
like I need a drink.
Right?
Amen, sister. Hey, you're gonna go check out Katy Perry, okay?
Yay! Thank you guys so much.
You're so welcome. That's going to be an amazing show. She is not going to be here. Got to wait a little ways, though.
December, I know, yeah.
Yeah, December 20th, American Airlines Arena. Tickets on sale Monday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Have a great weekend, okay, Dina?
You as well. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Aw, cute girl.
Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, somebody would like to get Virginia's approval on a plan to test her boyfriend. She believes that he is on the verge of cheating, and she's got a way to try to test him to see if he will. Is it a good idea or not? We'll find out next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, some good news. The earlier morning multi-vehicle crash in Lake Worth on I-95 northbound at 10th Avenue is now cleared. All lanes back open. However, we do now have a vehicle fire I-95 southbound in Lake Worth at 6th Avenue. 2 right lanes blocked and traffic backing up fast on that side of the highway. We're also dealing with the crash I-95 southbound at Donald Ross Road. The left lane blocked as a result of that incident. In Broward County, we're dealing with a major headache on the 75 southbound in Weston. 3 lanes blocked just before Royal Palm Boulevard. Stop-and-go traffic back beyond I-595. Also on the 75, we have a wreck blocking the northbound entrance ramp from Pines Boulevard West, and a crash blocking the shoulder on I-95 southbound in Fort Lauderdale. That's just before Oakland Park Boulevard. For traffic on the 5s, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
There's breaking news in West Palm. Dave, are you there?
Yes, there's a huge crowd converging on something. Wow, it's a vehicle. And someone's making an announcement. Let's listen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jim Arrigo. Announcing Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale will take place this weekend, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. Over 500 pre-owned vehicles will be sold at up to 50% off. Johnny, tell them more. Whatever pre-owned you're looking for, Arrigo's got it. $20,000 vehicles will be sold from $10,000. $10,000 vehicles will be sold from just $5,000. Be here early for the first pick. Trade in and trade up for a newer vehicle from Toyota, Chevy, Jeep, BMW, Ford, Kia, Ram, Nissan, Dodge, Honda, and more.
Folks, you don't want to miss this. Pre-owned vehicles up to 50% off this weekend at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike, West Palm. Offer until details.
Hockey fans, it's time to get your seats at the BB&T Center for the 2017-18 Panthers hockey season. The Panthers are hosting an open house tomorrow, May 20th. This is your time to explore your best seating options, including club and suite spaces. Test drive the seats, find out about season ticket holder benefits, and receive great incentives by purchasing on-site. 11-game ticket plan starts at just $190. For more information and RSVP, go to floridapanthers.com/openhouse. That's floridapanthers.com/openhouse.
At Best Buy, our blue shirts know appliances. Refrigerators? Check. Dishwashers?
Yup, washers and dryers? You better believe it. And during the Best Buy Memorial Day sale, they know you can save up to 35% on select appliances. That's everything from entry-level to premium, all backed by our price match guarantee, which means we won't be beat on price. And that means you'll always get the right one for you. Shop the Memorial Day appliance sale at Best Buy. Limitations apply. Details at bestbuy.com.
Hey, you know what? It is going to be a hot weekend. It's just getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Imagine if your air conditioning went out, how miserable your weekend would be. Don't let it happen. Just call up EDS Air Conditioning and Plumbing right now. Get a service tech out there. They are going to be on time every time. It's guaranteed. I've already done mine. My air conditioning, it checked out. The ducts have been cleaned, so we're not breathing all this funky air. And the thing that's awesome is just the attention to detail that they have, how they love their job. Sean came in here and he was raving about EDS. Just, I love working there. I worked somewhere else before. So happy I'm at EDS. You go to their website too, edsairconditioning.com. You can see how much people are raving about the service techs, just how great they are. And so many good deals too. If you need a new air conditioner, they've got some great deals right now on the qualifying energy efficient Train air conditioners. 0% APR for up to 60 months or up to $1,000 in trade-in allowance. So don't get caught hot. It's an awful thing to be here in South Florida. So make sure that your home is prepared. Just go online today to edsairconditioning.com.
This weekend, get the furniture you need and save hundreds of dollars during the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center's Memorial Day sale. Get huge savings on furniture for every room. Many items at cost, near cost, even below cost. Plus, look for the bonus coupon in your newspaper or online. Good for $50 off any outlet purchase of $500 or more. That's $50 off our already low outlet prices. Get great buys on assorted casual sofas as is from $244. Get assorted 3-piece queen beds as is from $199. Or assorted mix and match 7-piece dining sets as is from $299. And don't forget to use your $50 coupon on purchases of $500 or more. So hurry to the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center's store-wide Memorial Day sale. This weekend, 3350 North Lake Boulevard next to Costco. Shop early for best selection. For more weekly outlet specials, go online to roomstogo-outlet.com. See store for details.
Hey, it's Kevin here from the KVJ Show. Join me this Saturday. Going to be at Brooklyn Water Bagels North Federal Highway location in Fort Lauderdale. Enjoy a free 24-ounce cube stuff. It's Brooklyn Water Bagels' famous iced coffee with coffee ice cubes, so when your cubes melt, it's not watered down. It's absolutely genius. So come visit Brooklyn Water Bagels' North Federal Highway location in Fort Lauderdale to get your free 24-ounce cubes to iced coffee this Saturday. Located south of Oakland Park Boulevard on Federal Highway next to the Vitamin Shop. And make sure to let them know that Kevin from the KVJ Show sent you in to get that free cube stuff.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
Many times on the show, Virginia's talked about ways to bust a guy if he's going to be cheating on you. Tina's got a couple thoughts here because apparently she had a friend who overheard her boyfriend saying something that was not something you want to have your boyfriend saying to a crowd of people at a party.
Like what?
Well, Tina, exactly what was this? Who heard your boyfriend and what did he say?
Okay, my friend Amy heard my boyfriend say, you know, if a girl was hot enough, then he would cheat on me.
Oh, that's terrible.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Are you sure that he said this? Is Amy trustworthy and reliable?
Thank you, Virginia.
I think yeah. I've known her for a long time, so I think she's very trustworthy.
Amy doesn't want to sleep with your man.
No, definitely not.
Okay. All right. Continue.
Okay.
She does not want to sleep with my man.
Okay.
So I probably just made it worse, but instead of, you know, calling him out on it and causing a fight between me and Amy, I'm going to have another girl that I know hit on him at the Saturday.
Okay.
She'll take the bait.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, just to do you a favor there, Tina, I actually I dropped out the audio there because I think if you give that information out, exactly where it's going to go down, I think you're going to probably kind of blow your little surprise, just to let you know.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
I thought I cursed.
No.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I wouldn't say exactly that part of the plan. Is this a good idea, Virginia, if you want to try to see if your guy will do something with you? Or is this called, in law enforcement, they say this is entrapment.
It's a trap.
And you're setting the baiting, putting him in an unrealistic situation, and you're almost pushing him into another woman's arms. I mean, is that fair that you should ever do that? Because I have a feeling, Jaybird, if you were tested in this manner and you had a girl try to have another girl hit on you to see if you would take the bait, that you would not be happy about.
Yeah, and I found that it was all fabricated, and she was making, she was the one pulling the strings. I don't like it. It's games. I'm not a big fan of these mind games people play with one another.
Mm-hmm. Is this the right approach, Virginia, do you think, for Tina?
This one's tough because he said it. He's verbalized that he would cheat on you if the girl was hot enough, and that really hurts.
So you've heard from
Amy, who's a reliable source. She's been vetted.
I'm a little suspect of Amy.
You don't know Amy.
You don't know her either. I don't know why you're singing Amy's praises. I've known a couple Amy's in my time. Let's just say,
Okay. Trouble,
so
huh?
Judgy. Look at you, judgy judge. I think that you're running down a very slippery, dangerous area when you start getting other girls involved to hit on him and see what he does, because you're putting him in a scenario that's not naturally occurring. And so you're making it happen. I hear you, and I feel you, and I'm sad for you that he actually verbalized to people at a party that he would cheat on you with a hotter girl, because that really sucks.
It does, but I think it was either you or Kevin that said when there's gossip, when there's drinking and bars and parties, you can't trust that information all the time.
He's never right, but he's right now.
Okay.
Jay Bird is right, because people are drinking and they say things that they normally wouldn't do.
How do we know Amy's not on pills and taking a couple shots of something? She's like, oh yeah, he's trying to cheat on you.
How do we know he's not on pills?
We don't know.
He might have just been popping off and bragging that
Right.
he would, hook it up if he found a hot girl.
Yeah,
and he would never really do that.
Physically hasn't done anything wrong. And the other question here is, with this Amy situation, who doesn't want to get involved in any drama, is there a better way to try to get the answer as to whether or not he would act on his statement? Or do you just have to say, okay, take it as a red flag, I'll keep my eyes open?
Yes, I think that's it right there. Red flag, keep your eyes open. Do not get some girl to go hit on him and see if they exchange numbers, because then you're going to have to let that play out.
What about
you're going to have to let that girl hook up with him before you can say anything. And then there's your proof, and it blew up in your face, but you kind of set it up, and so it's not real.
What about a little HIB?
HIV?
No, HIB.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Ain't no B.
That's a little drastic.
Nobody wants the HIV.
No, HIB. Hide in bushes. That's your thing, baby. You're always saying hide in bushes.
I say get in the bushes.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
GIB.
You don't really have a lot. You don't have any kind of cheating. You have a guy who said that he would, and that's secondhand. Do you ladies have a plan for how you would get to the bottom of this, or do you not even care and be like, going, look, it's nothing. Maybe he said it, maybe he didn't.
Look, once again, Jay Bird's right. When he's out and about, HIB.
HIB.
Hide in the bushes.
All right.
But don't get some girl to come hit on him. You are making that happen.
Yeah.
And you're creating this whole scenario that would not have organically happened.
Yeah. Okay, Tina. Well, Virginia has spoken. That's how she would handle this. Hide in the bushes. And best of luck. Okay, Tina?
Thank you, you guys.
Been blowing out some Katy Perry tickets all this week for a show that is coming up in December here in South Florida. Tickets go on sale coming up on Monday, 10 a.m., Ticketmaster.com. Talking to Tina a second ago. Her friend Amy came to her and said, hey, you'd never guess what I heard your boyfriend saying at a party. He was talking to some other dudes, and he said, if I found a hotter chick, I would so cheat on Tina. So Tina thinks it'd be a good idea to set up now a random third girl to try to hit on her boyfriend to see if he would take the bait. Entrapment. It doesn't sound like a good plan. And you're right, Virginia. I mean, the way that she has to bust him, he has to take the bait, like bang the other girl, and then be like, I knew it.
I knew it. But
so what have you done?
You've
You
set
ruined
this
the
whole
relationship.
thing up. The relationship's
Dumb.
over. He
Dumb.
sleeps with her. Like, it's
Yeah.
just, you've created too
Yeah.
much mess, girl.
Joe's got a comment. What'd you want to say here, Joe?
Yeah, everybody always talks about intent. And it sounds like her intent is that she cares about her man and, she wants to find out the truth or not. And if it is true, she'd be breaking up with him anyways. And I just feel like if he's honest and everything's up to code, then he should pass with flying colors. I mean, I feel like the intent is, that she cares. I know it's not always the best idea, but if he passes, great. Then the trust is built and, they can move on from it.
She's just her approach. Just I think
This one may be too crazy even for me.
Whoa!
Well,
wow.
the intent doesn't really. I mean, I get that. Yeah, she's trying to, see and find out the truth, and that's her intentions. But just because your intentions are good doesn't mean your decisions are always good.
Yeah, and just remember, you put that girl there, and you set the cheating in motion.
Yeah.
This was not organic.
You set the table.
You did it.
And
you invited him to dinner.
And you didn't hear him actually say this. You see what I'm saying? You weren't there.
Mm-hmm. A lot of.
I'd be really careful about setting a trap for him like this. I just don't believe in. Other times, I'm all about a trap.
Mm-hmm.
This one, no.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I just really found it amazing too that she came to Virginia for approval, and oddly enough, got shot down.
You're right. You're
She too crazy for me.
She too crazy for you.
Reel it in, girl.
She just wanted Virginia to sign off on this project, and Virginia didn't.
I can't.
It's a crazy crew.
She's got to be right now going, wow, I thought Virginia's a lot crazier. I don't get it.
I just don't want to see you go out this way.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you set this in motion and make this happen.
Yeah.
And get the answer you wanted and then regret doing this. And you never really know. You're like, would he have cheated had I not set this up?
Want to run your insane plan past Virginia and her crazy meter? You can send her an email, mail@kvjshow.com.
I love that. You kind of have your own little faction of people that want to call
Well,
in.
to bounce it off. I mean, if Virginia says it's too crazy, then
Whoa.
I need to.
All right.
All right. I got.
I'm really in the deep end.
I got to back off.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
This is not a good way to keep up a good relationship with your neighbor. One Sebastian guy got arrested for peeing in his neighbor's mailbox. Yeah, apparently the victim called police twice on his neighbor for refusing to turn down his loud music. And when cops left the second time, the guy flipped off his neighbor while peeing in his mailbox. Like, oh yeah, how you like this?
So he peed in the guy's mailbox that had the loud music, or the loud music guy peed?
I think the man, that's a great question. The
Who's the
victim
peer?
called police twice on his neighbor. So the victim called police twice on his neighbor. So the guy whose mailbox was peed into called the cops 2 separate times, and he said, hey, my neighbor's got loud music. So the second time the cops come and tell that neighbor to turn down the music, as the cops are pulling away, there's the guy with the loud music flipping off the neighbor, just going to town in the mailbox. Yeah.
You have got to move. If the guy is playing loud music and peeing on your mailbox, this guy's crazy.
I think in
your
there's
mailbox.
a big difference. On the mailbox, okay, because it will rain on the mailbox.
That's actually a federal offense to mess with a mailbox. You
Yeah.
may not realize what a big deal it is, but that's U.S. government, baby. A mailbox you are not allowed to mess with.
Yeah, I think
This
that
guy
is
is crazy.
And it says urinating in
the mailbox.
In the mailbox.
Yeah, if you've got mail in there, it's a whole issue.
Yeah, right. And the guy also shattered a homemade bamboo planter, which belonged to the victim.
You can't fight crazy with the cops. You got to fight crazy with crazy. It's time to step it up and pee on his dog. Just saying.
What did the dog do? Dog's like, I'm Riot.
Dog won't know what's going on. He might even like it.
Here's another crazy story out of Big Pine Key, heading a little bit south here. A naked woman got arrested for squatting in a home there that was up for sale. We've heard about this here in South Florida.
People will move into these homes that are like abandoned or up for foreclosure.
Yeah, right.
And then they'll put an ad out for them to lease. People will show up. They'll show the home. They'll take people's money.
There was one video on YouTube where this guy was squatting in the house, and there was some weird loophole where the guy who owned the house wasn't able to get in for
I've heard
some
that.
reason.
Yeah, you can't get him, and you can't get him evicted. It's so weird.
Squatters' rights.
You're like, what? How is this?
How?
It seems like some bizarro alternate universe.
Squatting should never be allowed.
Right, you're trespassing into my house.
I don't
Kick
care
him
how
out.
long you've been there.
There's some videos on YouTube where the guy or the girl
It's
go up to
insane.
the door and go, I'm going to try to get this squatter out of my place.
Squatter attitude is what's wrong with this country.
It's unbelievable, yeah.
That you would feel so entitled to move into somebody else's property, set up residence, and then the cops can't kick you out. What?
It's insane. They say that the cops got a call from the real estate agent about somebody being seen in the living room. And when the cops arrived at the door, the woman answered completely naked and claimed to be the owner.
Sexy.
The police are saying, hey, can you put some clothes on? But she said, nope, it's my home. I'm going to stay naked. And apparently she tried to fight with the officer when he attempted to handcuff her and was charged with trespassing, battery on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest. So this woman, they did get out of the house.
Okay. Yeah, she got squirrely, it sounds like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've seen it before, though, where the cops can't do anything. I saw it in Riviera Beach, right across from my boat club.
Yeah.
These squatters had moved into a house on the water.
Yeah.
And they could not get them out for weeks and weeks and weeks. They finally did, but
Crazy. It's so insane.
I don't
it really
understand it.
There's this woman in England. She went on vacation to Turkey a couple years ago, and the hotel manager there was just charming and gorgeous, Virginia.
Tell me more.
They fell in love. They got engaged.
Oh, that's a whirlwind.
But, she lives in England, and so, it's a long-distance relationship for a while. And so she's on TripAdvisor, and she's just, trying to do things to be like, oh, my fiance is so awesome. So she's looking at, the reviews of his, hotel on TripAdvisor, and all she sees is all these reviews of these women talking about how great he is in bed.
Wow.
And, by the way, 5-star reviews.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, really good reviews. Really good review. Good for the reviews, bad for the relationship.
Now, was she the only fiance?
Yeah, apparently, that's...
Well, you could
that's
say the
saying story,
reviews
yeah.
were made years ago.
Yeah. Nah, I think
They were current?
Yeah.
Aw.
Time-stamped.
Yeah, time-stamped, yeah.
That
Mhm.
sucks for her.
Weird thing in St. Pete, a couple got arrested for having sex in public outside a dentist's office.
Hey, that laughing gas, baby.
Oh, yeah, you get drilled inside and out. Sorry.
Wrong.
Oh, easy. Sorry.
Oh, man.
I swear, sometimes I have Tourette's. I did not mean for that to come out. What's going on?
I like naughty Bronx.
I do. I like when he's a little
apologize.
animalistic.
I don't know where that came from.
We need more of that.
Naughty Bronx on a Friday.
Sorry about that. A couple insane DUI stories. One guy blamed his DUI on the death of Soundgarden frontman Chris Cornell.
I know a guy that had to leave work early and he called in sick today.
I get it. I honestly, yesterday, I was crushed by
Some
it.
people are really invested and they love Chris Cornell.
If that's your guy and that's who got you through all your tough moments with his music,
Yeah.
you'll be devastated.
I get it.
There's also another guy got arrested for drunk driving after he was found driving in the parking lot of a New York State Police Academy.
Oh, come on now.
An off-duty
Really?
cop noticed the guy get out of the vehicle and lay down in a grassy area.
I mean, how easy are you making it for the cops?
Did he know? Was he taunting the police?
The kid at the police academy had to be like going, okay, this is a setup, right? I mean...
Are they testing me?
It's a drill.
Yeah, this is a drill. This guy really can't be this dumb and hammered.
My first bus.
Yeah, and I just had to walk outside. How easy. Another idiot was pulled over for drunk driving in Indian River County here, and the cops noticed it was odd that he was wearing a pink bra.
Ooh, that's sexy.
He was swerving all over the road, didn't have a shirt on. When the cops found the guy parked in a hotel parking lot, he was now wearing a white shirt with a hot pink bra on underneath, so he at least did put a shirt on over it. Yeah.
He's a lady.
Yeah, and the officers apparently had his girlfriend with him, like going, hey, what's he doing? Like, why would he do something like this? Her response, because he's a dumbass. Oh, man. Talking about dumbass, you remember that guy we had in the news from Austin that sued that girl that he went on a date with at the theater?
We have a clip of him.
Yeah.
So someone was doing like a report on it, and they
So it's real.
It is real.
It is real, but it's real stupid.
It's so dumb. The guy sued the chick because they're in the theater and she was texting during their date.
Yeah.
And the audio is going to annoy you.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
already
like
annoyed.
Inside Edition brought them together to see if they can handle it because he's suing her for $17.31, the cost of the ticket.
My gosh.
I apologize. It is slightly annoying.
We thought we could help mediate, so our Megan Alexander brought Brandon and Crystal back to the movie theater where the date went south.
Crystal has something she wants to say to you.
What do you want to say, Crystal?
The date just didn't work out, and I will love to give you your $17.31 if you can just leave this alone.
I do accept the apology.
Here's your $17.
And the $17.31.
I want to fight that guy.
He's awful.
Seriously, cage match, set it up. I need to fight
Even
him.
his delivery and the way he talks, I just mad.
He's going to be single. He's going to die alone.
Yeah.
No woman. Well,
He's a tool. He's a complete tool.
He hasn't seen a breast ever.
He's the guy that gets mad because there's ladies' night.
I
You're right.
hate him.
I hear you.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day. It's crazy what Steve Harvey's second ex-wife is suing him for. In the lawsuit, she cites soul murder. What did Steve Harvey do to her that she says her soul has been murdered? I'll tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Fiat Chrysler Corporation, together with Orico, delivers
Florida's biggest Memorial Day sales event on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Hi, this is Jim Arrigo.
Hi, and I'm John Arrigo.
If you need a vehicle, you can't afford to miss Arrigo's Memorial Day sale. Get the year's best deals on over 4,000 vehicles at 3 giant locations and online at Arrigo.net.
Come and see why Orico outsells its closest competitors 2-1. Get new Dodge Challengers, Chargers, or Journeys, your choice from just $199 a month. Jeep Cherokees from just $169 a month. Wrangler Unlimiteds from $28,999.
Get big cash for trades, huge rebates, low financing rates. But hurry, it all ends May 31st at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer. For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass. Online at Arrigo.net. That's Arrigo.net.
Offers not in conjunction. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,000 due. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales, relocation. See dealer for details.
You've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, there's just one thing my family wants this summer.
Swimming pool in the living room.
Okay, maybe 2 things, but what we really want is to look cool when the weather turns hot.
Just go to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now get 30% off all shorts, 40% off all tanks and swimwear, and 50% off all tees for the family.
50% off? We could get 1 or 2 things.
Or more. Summer's hottest styles are all on sale today at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Cool, we're going to Old Navy now.
High fashion, Old Navy. Valid 5/15 through 5/21. Excludes clearance, active flag, licensed men's package tees and tanks, licensed women active shorts.
17 sold, 17 for today, 84 months, 4.99% APR, 14.18 for 1K financed, includes tax, tag, title, registration, and $799.95 dealer with approved 740 plus credit score. Must qualify for all incentives. Expires 5/31/17.
If you're living paycheck to paycheck, do you need a vehicle but don't have any money? Could you just use a lucky break to brighten your week or life? At West Palm Beach Kia's Credit Doesn't Matter Lucky Break Summer's on a sale. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not 1 penny down. And we want your trade even if you owe $10,000 more than it's worth. Other dealers say sorry. West Palm Beach Kia says yes, yes, yes. New Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not 1 penny down. This is not a lease. You own it and we pay all your fees. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not 1 penny down, and you own it. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Turn the tide on the summer heat and head to Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Rip down exciting slides, race alongside dolphins, or relax on our white sand beach. Head to Burger King today, buy a large Coca-Cola, and taste the feeling. Then visit Aquatica for just $58.99, and your second visit is free. What are you waiting for? Come celebrate the summer at Aquatica. Offer available in restaurant while supplies last. Expires June 30th, 2017. Restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George, and you are not even going to believe this. Mattress Firm is giving away mattresses. 50 mattresses of up to $3,000 retail value. So between now and May 29th, you can enter for your chance to win your perfect mattress. I got my perfect mattress from Mattress Firm and sleep like a baby every single night. Log on to mattressfirm.com/giveaway for complete details and all of the rules. And even if you're not a grand prize winner, you can still receive great offers. And you know Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale is going on right now where everybody can receive up to $1,000 off store-wide. That includes you on brands like Beautyrest, Serta, and Hampton & Rhodes. They've got queen sets starting as low as $179.99. See, there's something for everyone. Get your best sleep from Mattress Firm. Save money, sleep happy. No purchase necessary. Ends 5/29/17. Open to legal residents of the 50 U.S. and D.C. 18 and older. For complete details, see the official rules at participating store or at mattressfirm.com/giveaway. Sponsored by Mattress Firm Incorporated.
You know, I am at MD Now a lot, and it's not always for me. I have a very accident and injury prone 11, about to be 12-year-old. That's weird to say. MD Now is so easy because whenever our emergency or our illness or our injury happens, we take it to MD Now, even on the weekend, which seems to be the hot button for us. It's always on the weekend. Well, it doesn't matter because MD Now is open from 8 to 8 every single day, the weekends, the holidays, and everything in between. Every day, a physician is always on site, ready and waiting for us. There's now over 30 locations of MD Now throughout South Florida, and I love this. In most cases, they like to see you, treat you, and get you in and out in under an hour. That is awesome. My last 3 times, 2 of them were under an hour. 1 of them was under 30 minutes, and that is real. They take your major insurance, and it's just so easy. Log on today and find the one nearest you, mdnow.com.
Lego fans of all ages, you don't want to miss BrickFest Live, the ultimate Lego fan experience. May 20th and 21st at the Palm Beach County Convention Center. Over 1 million Lego bricks are ready for play and display with hands-on building activities like the BrickFest Derby, creation stations, a Lego gaming arena, mosaics and models, and the most Lego vendors anywhere. The largest Lego touring show is this weekend only. Reserve your tickets now at brickfestlive.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Turn your tax return into a Strax return. Use the money you receive from your tax return for any cosmetic procedure, and Strax will give you a 10% cash rebate. Already low prices and 10% rebate. Get sexy now. Call Strax at 954-634-3333 or log on to straxrejuvenation.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios, this is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in just a second in your dirt, Steve Harvey is being accused of soul murder. By his ex-wife. What did he do to this poor woman?
Oh, my God.
We will tell you coming up. Or is she crazy, too? We got to get into that as well. Before we go that road, I want to tell you a little bit about this new advice from Kristen Bell for new moms. I never heard this before, and I have a toddler. This is advice for toddler moms, and I love this. Here she is.
For new moms that are going into toddlers, the 1 finger rule was something I really enjoyed, where they said let your toddler experience things like, I want to touch that vase, rather than always saying no. You say, let's do it, let's do 1 finger. So my toddlers go around and touch everything with 1 finger.
Awesome.
Her and Dax Shepard, they're just they're the couple I would love to be. They're just cuter, smarter, funnier, richer. Just everything. It's like, oh, man, I want to be that couple.
Life goals.
So adorable.
When does the divorce start?
Aw. You don't think they'll make it?
Honestly, that would crush me. I think they're probably my favorite Hollywood couple.
That would crush me too.
It would crush you?
Yes.
You'd be like, oh
I'm
my
not
God.
lying. It would crush because I look at them like going, they've got the perfect life.
They do, and they're so cute.
together.
Those commercials.
It would be devastating. It really would be.
you
I'd be
guys.
crushed.
You guys are dorks.
I am.
You know who Aisha Tyler is, right?
Yes.
Cute
No.
girl. You don't?
No.
I gotta pull up a picture of Aisha for Kevin. She is a talk host. She's on the Talk.
I've always had the hots for her. She used to host a dating show late at night.
She's on the one with Julie Chen and
Yeah,
Sharon
I know of the
Osbourne,
show.
the good one.
You know her.
She's super cute.
Give me a better picture. It's kind of small.
He gave you a grainy, tiny picture.
Sorry, a little pressed for time here.
Take your time. I got a long story in front of me. So Aisha used to be married to this guy named Jeff, and I guess they're getting divorced. Guess how much she has to pay him in the divorce settlement? Ooh. $2 million.
Oh, she got to pay him that?
Yeah.
Dang.
$2
She
million.
makes some money on that talk then, huh?
I guess.
Oh, she's been around forever, man. She's been working.
She's got some cash. It comes out to be $31,000 a month for the next 4 years, plus an additional $500,000 lump sum. They will split everything else. He gets half the money they made from selling their house. He gets a Lexus they have. She gets a Tesla they have. And she gets to keep the companies, which is a media company and a hot machine company. I don't know what that is. They filed for divorce last year. They were married since 1992, so they've been together a while.
Okay.
Oh, $2 million.
That is a solid amount of cash.
$31,000 a month. Oh.
Wow.
Talking on the same vein of divorce, Steve Harvey is being sued by his second ex-wife, Mary. She wants upwards of $60 million from him. Now, he owes her $50, she says, from a divorce claim that she says she never got. She says he didn't pay her the money that he was supposed to pay her in their divorce. I can't imagine how he would get away with that legally.
Yeah, I don't know. You got to wonder. I mean, is she just looking for money here?
She's suing him for a lengthy list of things, including child endangerment, torture, conspiracy, intentional infliction of emotional distress, breach of contract, and this one, my favorite, soul murder.
Soul murder.
I kind of get soul murder. Have you ever been with somebody you feel like they've killed your spirit?
I think we can relate, yeah.
Absolutely.
We actually do relate.
The lawsuit goes on to describe what soul murder is, and they say it is achieved when you have a combination of torture, deprivation, and brainwashing. Soul murder.
Soul murder.
It should be noted, though, she has gotten in trouble with the court before and reprimanded for making up stuff about Steve Harvey, and they've told her you can't make up anything about him and you can't put it out there if it's not true.
Okay.
So I don't know how this is going to play out. I'm very interested because if he owes her money from a divorce settlement that he never paid,
right?
Well, that's in black and white, and there's a paper trail, and that's easy to settle.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt, brought to you by IVF Florida, providing personalized fertility services, exclusive finance options. Go to IVFFlorida.com or visit one of their 7 locations.
Entertainment-wise, a couple things to check out here today. A lot of people rave about this show called The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. It's on Netflix.
It's so
people
weird.
raving about that, and
Kevin,
they're going to restart their 3rd season.
The last week, I have heard people talking about this like crazy.
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden in this last week are they doing that?
Well, because they're kicking off their new season on Netflix.
It's called promotion.
Yeah.
I get it. but it's weird though. No,
It is weird.
Kevin, why is everybody talking about this Baywatch movie?
No, hold on.
Everybody's talking about Baywatch.
Promotion's a
There's
weird thing,
always
Virginia.
a story with The Rock and Zac Efron.
Oh, you know what?
and the dirt.
I try to defend myself. What's the point? You're right. Shut up, Jason.
Crush the spirit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Soul murderer.
The Rock is promoting his movie Baywatch, which is opening up next weekend, not to be confused, but I think it's the season finale of SNL. Katy Perry's going to be on there, too.
Nice.
Yes. And Billboard Music Awards are Sunday. You got Ludacris, Chainsmokers, everybody's there. Also, Alien Covenant in theaters and Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And I went on today to iTunes. I've been going, what? Where'd this Snoop Dogg come from? Well, duh, it's brand new music. He's got a new album out today. I was checking some of it. It's good. Yeah.
It's so weird. Everyone's been talking about Snoop all of a sudden this last week.
Yeah, he's dropping a new CD today.
If you can't beat them, join them.
New Papa Roach, new Linkin Park, new Rascal Flatts. It's all there. And we did something fun on the KVJ Show Facebook page. What are the songs you always put in to make you happy? You know, it's Friday. You're like, okay, I got to kick this funk. I got to, get ready to go.
Jason Mraz. Anything upbeat, I love it. It gets me dancing and happy.
Yeah.
I'm the wrong guy because sad songs make me happy.
You are kind of the wrong guy for this segment, oddly enough.
Yeah, you're a weird bird.
That is weird. I listen to sad music to make me happy.
A weepy, heart-wrenching.
Oh, yeah. Before Bacon Fest, I will be rocking the Carpenters, Gloria Estefan, sad-ass music. It gets me going.
So weird. That did not make anything on our list so far. The songs that make you happy. We actually took a lot of the answers that we got on the Facebook page, and we've got a little montage coming up to make you happy next.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
Fiat Chrysler Corporation, together with Orico, delivers
Florida's biggest Memorial Day sales event on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Hi, and I'm John Arrigo. If you need a vehicle, you can't afford to miss Arrigo's Memorial Day sale.
Get new Patriots from $14,999. Rams up to $12,000 off MSRP.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo.
Plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
Royal Caribbean. This is not the Caribbean. This is the Royal Caribbean. Come seek.
Hey, as you start to get older, and especially cross that threshold from the 20s into the 30s, you're going to start slowing down, and you're not going to be able to maintain the same physique you once did. It's just biological. It's because you're going to lose the hormones that you had when you're in your teens and your 20s. But luckily now, with science and medicine, you can actually get those hormones back, giving yourself more energy, more oomph, more of a feeling of life, and you'll be able to shake that dad bod a lot easier, or mom bod. What you got to do is get the hormone replacement therapy, and I would recommend going to Wellington Anti-Aging to do it. I like their system because the way they do it, you only got to go back once every 3 months to get your treatments done. So you don't even think about it. You just feel better and you look better. And when you head out west, you pay less than when you head east and go someplace on the water. So if you want to get a little bit more pep in your step, go to Wellington Anti-Aging. And also make sure you check with your insurance company. They'll probably pick up your treatments. WellingtonAntiAging.com. While on there, find out about the different lasers they have. They can get rid of fat pockets you got on your body, unwanted hair. They can do that. And if you got wrinkles and age spots, they'll take care of that too. It's one easy click away at WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Savor your morning with the new chorizo burrito, made with fluffy scrambled eggs and chorizo, wrapped in a warm flour tortilla for just $1.49 at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary for a limited time only.
Fact. Every moment is better with McCafe. Like a McCafe iced coffee, which, let's go over the facts, is cold and refreshing. And who could forget the fact that there's also McCafe smoothies and frappes, which in fact are awesome. So, you should in fact go to McDonald's and grab a cold McCafe now. And that's a fact.
Ice Cold gets bold and creamy. Now for a limited time, enjoy any size McCafe iced coffee for just $1.49. $1.49, and that's a fact. Prices and participation may vary.
Lease with zero down at Broward and Palm Beach's #1 volume Audi dealer, Audi Coral Springs. Drive a 2017 Audi A3 premium sedan for only $249 per month with zero down, or a 2017 Audi A4 Ultra premium sedan for only $298 per month with zero down. Over 500 new Audis to choose from. A huge selection of certified pre-owned Audis, all in one place. Audi Coral Springs. Drive a 2017 Audi Q5 premium SUV for only $319 per month with zero down, or a 2017 Audi A6 premium luxury sedan for only $399 per month with zero down. Only at Audi Coral Springs. A3s for $249, A4s for $298, Q5s for $319, A6s for $399. All with zero down. This month only, and only at South Florida's premier Audi destination, Audi Coral Springs. Off the Sawgrass at 441 and online at AudiCoralSprings.com. #1 ranking based on 2016 sales data. All leases with approved credit includes all rebates. 36 months with 7,500 no charge miles per year and 25 cents thereafter. Tax, tag, title, and fees due at signing. See dealer for details.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. It may be time to see one of the fertility specialists at IVF Florida Reproductive Associates. As a woman ages beyond 35, her chances of getting pregnant starts to decline rapidly, so time is of the essence. Call 877-553-0040 today to schedule your consultation with one of the IVF Florida fertility experts or visit IVFFlorida.com. IVF Florida is proud to announce 2 new locations in Boca Raton and in Coral Gables, now providing even more convenience to access fertility treatments throughout South Florida. IVF Florida physicians, consistently recognized as top doctors and named to the U.S. News and World Report list of top U.S. reproductive endocrinologists, have been helping couples realize their dream of parenthood since 1986. IVF Florida provides comprehensive and personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. Call 877-553-0040 or log on to IVFFlorida.com.
Do you really want to pay more for your mortgage? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Other mortgage lenders only focus on how fast they are. They're not telling you that just 0.25% more in rate could cost you more than $10,000 over the life of your loan. So when you're buying a home, keep more of your money and get your mortgage at Third Federal. We guarantee the absolute lowest rates. We're the only major lender that locks in your rate before you find a house. And oh, you can even get approved online. Get the lowest mortgage rate. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate of 2.79%, APR 3.65% on a smart rate adjustable purchase mortgage. And remember, at Third Federal, you can even lock your rate before you find a house. Apply online, visit a branch, or call 1-800-THIRD-FED. APR reflects 15% down and is for loan amounts of $110,000 to $424,100. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Initial 5/1 rate effective 5 years, then changes to prime. Equal housing lender.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. One of my buddies, his air conditioner went out in his car, and he is literally having a meltdown because it's hot out there. Maybe you're driving around and your air conditioner in your car has gone to the crapper. It's now time to hit up Lou Bacco, Pompano Beach Chevrolet. Might be time to start looking for a new car. They are the great people that actually fixed my air conditioning in my truck. So if you love your car and you just want, get your air conditioning fixed, they have a great service department at Lou Bacco, Pompano Beach Chevrolet. Very easy to work with, and they get it done quick. Hit up their website, PompanoChevy.com. You can check out their service department online. And if you are in the market for a new car or a used one, online shopping will help you out greatly, because what they do is they put all the cars on the lot that they got available. And I get so many emails from people who live in northern Palm Beach County that say, thank you for telling me about going shopping online. I can see what they got. Because I know some people in Jupiter went down to Lou Bacco, Pompano Beach Chevrolet, bought a car. So the online thing is definitely where it's at. When you go there, ask for Howard. He's the general manager. He is waiting for you. He wants to take money and put it back in your pocket. They are located 1801 West Atlantic Boulevard, Pompano Beach, and it's Pompano Chevy with the website. Go in there this weekend. It's a good weekend to go see Howard. And remember, Bigfoot is real.
This hour's music is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
When your journey takes an unexpected turn, it helps to know someone who can get you back on the road. With over 89 years of experience, at Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything. Find an agent at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
What is that song, your go-to, that always puts you in a better mood? I got a lot of them rotate. So, for me, I wouldn't say it's like one that I always go to, but I got, certain playlists and stuff like that I'll hop on. But I like hearing that new song. I'm going, man, I love when I find a new song. I'm like, oh, I love this song. And I'm like, yeah, I just can't wait to play it again.
That's such a good feeling.
Yeah.
And I will burn a song out. If I love something, I will put it on repeat for 7 days.
7 days. Yeah, I'm kind
and
of the same way.
And then you'll never want to hear it again.
Well,
it takes a little while.
It depends.
Yeah. We're asking, what is that song that always puts you in a better mood? Do you have one that comes right to mind for you, Virginia?
Christina Aguilera, What a Girl Wants, always makes me happy.
Okay, all right.
Destiny's Child, Survivor, always makes me happy.
Yeah, okay.
Jason Mraz, The Dynamo of Volition, that always makes me happy.
Always makes you happy.
You want me to keep going?
I love it. I think those are great suggestions. It's a very personal thing. It's really interesting, when I was looking at the list, because there's all different genres, all different eras, all different tempos on this list. It was really surprising to see. So I don't think there's a wrong answer. It's, hey, whatever just puts you in a better mood.
Somehow I feel like I'm going to give you some wrong answers.
No, go ahead. It's what works for you.
What sad song says so much?
I mean, I don't know if it's sad, but it's definitely got some heart to it. Man, I don't know if y'all know who Juice Newton is. But the sweetest
There's
thing...
some 70s on here.
Queen of Hearts?
The sweetest thing by Juice Newton, that just puts me in such a good mood. I love that one.
You'd appreciate this. Angie on our Facebook page said, anything by James Taylor. He makes me feel like a kid at home again.
Yeah, Fire and Rain. I know it's deep, but Shower the People.
Yeah.
Shower the people you love. Come on. Show them the way.
I like how he yells, come on, and nobody comes.
Shower the people. It makes your heart sing, Virginia.
I prefer a bath.
Well, we took a little compilation of this list from the KVJ Show Facebook page. We can go and sound off on right now, and Denny's put it together. Here's some of the top songs that people were saying. He's trolling you.
And I hope you like jamming too. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh,
I hear that everywhere.
We live on front porches and swing life away. We get by just fine here on minimum wage.
Now he's trolled all of us.
That's the crappiest list ever.
How can you just come on and say Juice Newton and then start saying that's the crappiest list ever?
Because I'm very opinionated and annoying.
Those are some of the answers, complete with some of Denny's trolling of the show.
Yeah, Uptown Girl's my least favorite Billy Joel song.
Yeah, that's what he leads off with. So beautiful stuff. Like I said, just go to the KVJ Show Facebook page and you can sound off right there. Boy, my daughter really made me feel old.
What'd she do?
Came to me and she showed me a photo. She's like, look at who I ran into in Publix today. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you don't know who that is? I'm like, I don't know. Am I supposed to? I was really confused by it. I'm going to put a photo on there. I'm going to see if anybody... I put it on my own Twitter today, at Kevin Rolson.
All right, I'm going to go look. I'm going to go see if I know him.
Yeah, go see. I want to see if anybody could get it right, because she was talking about this dude, and I'm like going, whoa, okay, I guess I feel old. I'll let you know who it was. Big celebrity, apparently, at least in her world, she ran into in Publix in Palm Beach yesterday. I'll let you know who it is coming up next.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire. Diamonds on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
My daughter came home yesterday. She was all impressed because she ran into a big celebrity at Publix and got a photo with him. And she showed me the photo. She's like, look who I got a photo with. And I'm looking at him like going,
should I know this guy?
It's kind of like one of those moments, you know, when you have kids. Because I consider myself like, I try to stay up on music, like all genres, everything. And my daughter loves the hip hop. And so I'm like, you know, I even try to like at least know, you know, what is going on. But
Right. You don't want to be dork dad.
She got me on this one. Yeah. She ran into Drabo yesterday.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You don't know Debo?
Well, here was the whole thing that kind of threw me off because she's like going, oh my gosh, he got into an i8. And I'm like, is that a car?
is that her?
I felt so, I'm like.
Is it the new iPhone?
No, I never got thrown like so quickly, like so fast. I'm like going, whoa, because I'm like going, I feel like I'm in touch with everything. And it really, in just an instant, in about a 1 minute conversation, totally put me in my place. Yeah, she ran into Drabo at Publix, and then she was talking about the shoes that he had on, which to me look like $5 sliders, but apparently they're like $500 shoes, which look at those shoes. I mean, come on.
Let me see. I can't pull up your Twitter for some reason.
Yeah, our internet's out.
It's not letting me. Oh, that'd be why.
Yeah.
Those are Gucci, Kev. Those are Gucci slides. Yeah, they're probably about 500 large.
They look like they're about $5.
$500.
The only celebrity I ever run into at Publix is Ann.
Yeah, your aunt. Yeah. And then I got into an i8, which I guess is a car that the door is kind of like open like wings.
It's not the new iPhone?
No. And and then he's got I don't know how much in gold around his neck and everything else. I'm like, this guy's spending money like crazy, you know. And that would also show you how old I am. I'm like going, is he saving his money?
Does he have a 401k for his future? I hope he's planning ahead.
I was so old, I didn't know who he was. I didn't know what an i8 was. These shoes, I'm like going, that's ridiculous.
I mean, Kevin, could you sound any more like a dad?
It was such a dad, out of touch conversation. Apparently he's one of the, I guess we got a lot of rappers in South Florida now that are hot. Drabo, I guess, is one of them. I know all about Kodak Black, so I'm up on that.
Isn't he locked up? I only know
Kodak
that from
Black
you.
Is, yeah, he
I
is.
know that from
He
you,
is.
and you only know that from Caitlin.
I only know that from Caitlin.
Well, thank goodness for Caitlin, or we wouldn't know anything.
Oh my gosh, I was just like, wow, it really threw me though. I'm like, I am such an old dude.
What Publix was it? Is it the one I go to?
Yeah, Village.
Huh.
Yeah, he was at which I'm like, well, that's all. Honestly, I would have walked right past this cat.
So would
no
Jaybird.
idea. No idea who Drabo is.
I know Drabo. I'm one of the local rappers, Virginia.
You are, okay. But whatever he's doing, he got enough money to get an i8 and those kind of slides. So
Wow.
I just want to say, Drabo, watch your money because I've seen a lot of young troubadours do this before.
Troubadour.
They get out there and they spend their money too fast, and you're going to wind up broke by the time you're 20. Just there you go.
Ask MC Hammer.
Ask MC Hammer. Who?
You checking out Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.
There's breaking news in West Palm. Dave, are you there?
Yes, there's a huge crowd converging on something. Wow, it's a vehicle. And someone's making an announcement. Let's listen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jim Arrigo. Announcing Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale will take place this weekend, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. Over 500 pre-owned vehicles will be sold at up to 50% off. Johnny, tell them more.
Whatever pre-owned you're looking for, Arrigo's got it. $20,000 vehicles we sold from $10,000. $10,000 vehicles we sold from just $5,000.
Be here early for the first pick. Trade in and trade up for a newer vehicle from Toyota, Chevy, Jeep, BMW, Ford, Kia, Ram, Nissan, Dodge, Honda, and more.
Folks, you don't want to miss this. Pre-owned vehicles up to 50% off this weekend at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike, West Palm. Offer until SRP announcement 27 must hashtag 7 for details.
Aw, man, do you have to work late tonight? Don't go through the office fridge and eat Kathy from Accounting spaghetti. Log on to PaneraBread.com because, yep, Panera Bread now delivers in West Palm Beach. Check out Panera's delicious and extensive menu available for delivery, straight to your office or dinner time direct to your door. You know what I've got a taste for right now? Panera's cookies. I'm logging onto the app and I'm getting a box of cookies and some milk to go with them. Panera Bread, they deliver in West Palm Beach. Participating bakery cafes only.
E.T. in London. On the next Entertainment Tonight, we're there as Kate Middleton's sister Pippa prepares for her weekend wedding.
There's a lot of speculation over here.
And talk about positive female roles in Hollywood. We've got your first look at Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman.
I always said that I wanted to show the stronger side of women.
Plus, can Cameron Matheson handle a giant python?
So this is a snake big enough to eat a person?
Yes.
Okay. Next, E.T.
Tonight at 7 on CBS 12.
Tonight on CBS 12 News at 11, right after Blue Bloods. How's your sex life?
There is no sex life.
If you're just not feeling the urge, the medicine you're taking could be to blame. From prescriptions to over-the-counter drugs, CBS 12 reveals which medications can be secretly killing your sex drive. And some of them may surprise you. Plus, the 3 remedies that can help boost your libido and get you back in the mood. Tonight, right after Blue Bloods, the one to turn to at 11 is CBS 12 News.
The thing I love about Braman Motor Cars and Braman BMW is the hours they keep. Great sales department that they have over there. They really are. They're awesome and no pressure. And honestly, I got to say, I'm so sorry to Mark over there. He's such a great dude. And he texts me every weekend. He's like, hey, you guys coming in? Because he knows that we need to trade in one of our Braman Motor Cars vehicles because we're looking at something now from Braman BMW. And he's gentle. He's like, hey, just to let you know, I got a great car in here for you guys this weekend if you guys want to come in. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to motivate the queen, trying to make it happen. And, something comes up and we haven't made it in. But hopefully, Mark, this Sunday, we're going to be in there. What I do pre-owned. I'm going to let you know. I'm a pre-owned guy. I think it's the best way to go when it comes to getting cars. You're not going to pay that initial brand new sticker price. You're going to save tons of money. And the reason why I go to Braman BMW for my pre-owned cars is the fact that they stand by them. They're not going to sell you a lemon. They believe them, and they'll give you a 6-year, 100,000-mile warranty, which I don't know where else you're going to get something like that. Plus, you can get super low APR financing at 0.9%. 2 locations to check from, which means you've got hundreds of cars to choose from. You can go to their location, which is where I go right there on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach. Also another Braman BMW, Indiantown Road in Jupiter. Or just start shopping online today to get that world-class experience. It's only one place to get it, BramanBMW.com online.
Get this. Joey and me were supposed to go to this concert next week, right? But then something terrible happened. Joey was driving without a seatbelt. But he didn't wreck. No, he got pulled over. Now Joey has to pay for a seatbelt ticket instead of a concert ticket, and I have to go by myself. How lame is that? So Joey, if you're out there, you're an idiot. Wear your seatbelt or you'll get a ticket.
All across the country, cops are cracking down. Click it or ticket. Day and night. Paid for by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Mother's Day is a day of celebration and honoring our loved ones. It may also be one of the few times we visit relatives in nursing homes. While daycares and even doggy daycares have video surveillance, nursing homes do not. It's up to you to look for signs of abuse while visiting, including dehydration, bed sores, or broken bones. If you suspect nursing home abuse, call 333-3333, Gordon and Donner, or theinjured.com. Main office, Palm Beach Gardens.
Hey, it's Kevin here from the KVJ Show. Join me this Saturday. Going to be at Brooklyn Water Bagels North Federal Highway location in Fort Lauderdale. Enjoy a free 24-ounce cube stuff, It's Brooklyn Water Bagel's famous iced coffee with coffee ice cubes, so when your cubes melt, it's not watered down. It's absolutely genius. So come visit Brooklyn Water Bagel's North Federal Highway location in Fort Lauderdale to get your free 24-ounce cubes to iced coffee this Saturday. Located south of Oakland Park Boulevard on Federal Highway, next to the Vitamin Shop. And make sure to let them know that Kevin from the KVJ Show sent you in to get that free cube stuff.
Are you looking to sell your car, truck, or SUV? CarDrop has you covered. Come visit us in Boynton Beach or our brand new location in Pompano, and we'll give you top dollar for your car. Conveniently located across the street from CarMax. Google CarDrop and call today. CarDrop, we pay the most.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
More and more women have stopped shaving their armpits. That is a fact. Virginia?
I don't have to shave mine anymore because I got the mirror dry.
Well, there you go.
How's the
Proving it.
How's the smell?
I would say I have reduced my sweating by 80%. I still sweat a tiny bit if I'm in a high-pressure situation like the No Name movie game.
Oh, yeah.
But
intense.
The rest of the time, and I've noticed this too, the left pit a little more damp than the right pit.
But I'm not talking sweat. I'm talking smell because you had some issues here.
It's hard for me to smell myself and tell if I'm stinky.
Well, I do a quick check every now and then. I'm good. Got a nice natural deodorant I've been rocking here lately.
This one's worse.
Yeah. That's so bizarre. You got one that stinks and one that doesn't.
Yep.
That's odd.
One of my haters says I do that because I get off on it. And guess what? You're right.
I'm starting to wonder, yeah. He does that a lot.
He always sets me up for this.
He does. He loves it.
He's so willing to do it.
He does. I think he likes weird smells.
I like the science of it, but I certainly don't like the uncomfortable way it makes me feel.
He's that guy that, like, you ever seen a dude that, like, digs around his belly button and sniffs his fingers?
No, but he has talked about how he likes it when a girl goes to the gym.
Hold on. What are you about to talk about?
No, please, let her talk.
And then after she goes to the gym, she comes over to his crib, the den of love.
Yeah.
And smells like the gym, smells like sweat and workout. He's like, I don't mind if a girl's sweaty. I like it.
I thought it was going to be weirder than that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not weird for him.
Don't try to, exactly.
But he does like weird smells, and they turn him on.
Okay, first of all, I think so. I do not take
I believe so.
I don't have anything in my belly button. I can't.
I think weird smells turn you on.
Depends.
Is that true or false?
Gasoline does. Gasoline.
No, I mean, but it gets you like animalistic.
Okay, so you've told me my armpits smell like French onion soup. Are you not turned on by the smell of French onion soup?
I like to eat it. I don't know if I get turned on by it.
Does that smell
You've heard him say this before.
Does that smell kind of charge you up?
Food is love. He said it.
He said that he likes the smell of sweat when girls come over from the gym. I think maybe that hater is kind of right that he's getting charged up when he smells your armpits.
Oh, Chambers.
I would agree.
I feel like a victim over here.
I agreed with the hater.
All this time, I had no idea.
The ladies that are under 24 are not shaving their armpits nearly as much as the ladies who are older than them. 77% of women under 24 are shaving their armpits, but that means that about a quarter of them are not. About 1 in 4 women under the age of 24 are not shaving the armpits. And you would need to start at about what age?
Are they just letting it get bushy? Because I don't agree with that.
Well, I don't know if they're trimming it or what, but they said that they've stopped it. And they said the main reason isn't necessarily like it's like, well, you know what? For instance, Madonna's daughter, Lourdes. There were some pictures of her recently. She was on Miami Beach down here visiting from Michigan where she goes to school, and she was on the beach, and all everybody's talking about was she had hairy armpits.
Really?
Yeah, that was the number one comment was, oh my gosh. And they're like, well, is that because her mom doesn't shave her armpits or what's going on?
I can't believe that all the young girls are doing that.
But this is
not all. No, and it's still a minority, but it's 1 in 4. 1 in 4 under the age of 24. It's
still
high.
seems high.
I know, doesn't it?
But this is one of those things where, because you already made a couple comments how I don't want any hair. People get mad about it. Like, girls should be able to grow hair if they want. It's not gross. It's natural.
They're saying the reason why that there's been a drop in this, and this kind of makes sense. It's not like they're saying, I'm a feminist and yeah. They're saying, hey, look, a beauty industry expert is saying that it's a response to women realizing that a lot of shaving and hair removal products are bad for the skin. And some of the chemicals too, yeah. So it's not necessarily they're trying to make some kind of social statement. They're just saying, look, I've got more concern, and that's why I know you were going to the natural deodorants and things like that.
Because deodorant, they say, is bad.
So, think about some of the stuff you're using to shave your armpits all the time, and that stuff still is going to absorb and get into your skin.
Oh, no. I didn't use anything when I shaved. I just went straight razor.
Oh,
gosh. Just water and soap, baby.
Oh. That was like nails down a chalkboard.
That makes my innards hurt.
I do it like a man.
Golly.
Not like me and Kevin are not men.
No, we're not at all.
Both of you.
They say 4 years ago, 95% of women under the age of 24 shaved, and they say the percentage of women who shave their legs also has dropped from 92% in 2013 to 85% now. So, yeah, for younger ladies, it's not as important.
I'm all about pro-woman, but I don't think being pro-woman and pro-feminist, and I don't think it means a bushy armpit. To me, it just seems like that would keep a lot of the bacteria there, like a little bacteria trap, and like it would get kind of stuff in it.
If you shampoo your armpit. Me and Kevin have hair. Do you have hair in your pit?
What I do is I
trims it.
I trim it and then I let it come back.
That's the right move.
Yeah, I don't go crazy, but it's like what I do is I realize it doesn't look good when I first do it, but I trim everything pretty lower than I usually want, and that way I don't have to think about it as much. Because if I were it means I trim it less.
I totally agree with and sanction that move.
Thank you. Yeah.
I don't like guys that shave their armpits. You can't trust them.
Yeah, mine looks like it when I first trim it. It does, but then a week later it's better.
As long as there's a little hair there, okay, he's all right.
Guys that shave their arms to show off their muscle definition, I'm telling you, ladies,
stop it.
They're not good in bed. They're not good in bed.
Do you shave your arms, Kevin?
I do.
Why do you do that?
I told you the reason why I do it is because, and I let it go back like I have a little bit, but when I have the really long arm hair, I get sweat here, and then when I'm trying to grip, my trainer, the way we do stuff.
I knew it was a meathead related.
You just asked me, why do you do that?
He grips and rips, Virginia.
Okay, let me give you the story. Because I'm a homo, Virginia. That's why.
I just don't know if that's going to work out. If you're trying to be sexier to women, you should not be shaving your armpits, guys. Okay?
Look,
or your hair on your arm.
Look at hair.
Or your hair on your leg.
Look how much hair I got.
I don't want a man to come up with smoother legs or arms than me.
Just by looking at our arms, Kevin's arms and my arms, who would be a better lover?
Jaybird all the way.
I do this for functional reasons. It's not because I'm going, it looks so much better when I shave my
He's
arms.
not getting any action anyways.
Yeah, I don't care. Everything about me is like going, this guy just let it go.
That's not true. No, don't beat yourself up. Now I feel bad.
It's the only thing he has control over. He can't trim his backyard, so he trims his body hair.
There's actually a lot of truth to that. It's a good slam, but it's very truthful. And they say that women do not find men with full beards more attractive, talking about the grooming thing.
It depends on the chick.
Full beards now.
Like Santa.
Do not. Yeah, and some of these guys are having that's the thing, they're really letting it go.
I don't like that either.
8,500 women they talked to, and they rated photos of men to see which ones were the sexiest and which ones, are better for a one-night stand. And they found overall men with heavy stubble or short stubble were rated the sexiest, while men with full beards or clean-shaven were seen as the least sexy.
Well, the only thing I have to say about the big old beard, we were out at the fair, and this guy had a big-ass beard. He was eating corn, and all of this corn that wasn't going in his mouth was falling into his beard. It's actually got to turn on my stomach.
Well, and that's probably a little bit why.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Isn't that gross?
Men with short stubble seem better for a one-night stand, while they say the clean-shaven men and the men with the full beards were seen better for a long-term relationship. I don't know.
I don't know.
You trust the man with the beard. You don't trust the man who trims his armpits. I'm just saying.
Trim is okay.
Shave.
We can't let him talk. Not that much.
You got a lot of nerve, lady. Yeah, you're such a wordsmith.
We got to cut you back.
You are such a wordsmith.
Talking about trimming. Now we're talking about trimming
Trim your
talk time.
words.
Trim your words.
Damn, that's cold.
Yeah. Got a couple of emails here. They did come in a little bit late. Get me birthday emails if you can. People hear them at 7:20 and then they start emailing like crazy. Hey, I got another birthday for you. And so by the time like I go to commercials, I get like 5 new emails.
I've got one too when you're finished.
Let me make sure they're not replicated here. One is a happy birthday to Ramon from Mom, Dad, and Amanda. And then Jean said, hey, just wanted to say, love your show. We live in Doral. And after dropping my oldest at her high school, my son and I listened to the show while waiting for his school to open up. And then off to work I go. No matter how much traffic I encounter, you guys always bring laughter to my morning commute. Keep up the great work. My son Roberto turns 12 today. That's from Mom, Dad, and his sister Danielle.
Roberto. Also, happy birthday to Ramon from Mom, Dad, and Amanda.
Yeah.
And also, happy birthday to Sean as well. He's turning 12.
And a happy birthday shout out to Anissa. Happy 21st, my love. Mommy's so proud of you. And that's from Melissa in the Pizzle.
You can drink because you're 21.
Mm-hmm. Somebody want to know the natural deodorant that I'm using? I'm using, I think it's Schmicks or Schmitz.
Schmucks?
Schmucks.
You are what you wear.
Thank you. That's what you got. So you can check that all out. And to let you guys know, we got the After the Show podcast. That is going to be coming up here. You can always watch it by itself on Kvj TV and on SoundCloud as well.
I don't know about you. The one thing I kind of want to delve into is, do you remember when Virginia said she would put contraband in her bra? I want to talk about what kind of contraband we're talking about here.
Oh, do we not know? Yes. We will get to that.
I'm happy to share it with you on the ATS.
Mm-hmm. That's going to start just about as soon as we get out of here. So just run to kvjshow.com. Go to YouTube. It's going to be up there. You can watch it on Kvj TV, or it's going to be put later. If you do the podcasting thing, just listen to the regular show, and when it runs out, just keep listening because it's going to be right there.
There was a little rumor after the show, and I know we're sort of doing things a little bit different now, but you would kind of disappear in the back for about 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
There was a small rumor that you were pooping during that time. Can you confirm or deny?
No, I would never. I deny. I would not poop here after regular work hours. I never have, and I don't think I ever will. I mean, I would really have to be.
It'd have to be diarrhea.
I've had. No, it would.
Emergency.
I've had. What's happened before? I've actually driven out of here, drove all the way home, and came back.
That's the benefit of living close to the station.
Yeah, I've actually done that between the regular show when we used to do the after the show later. I drove all the way home, went, and came back.
Okay, this rumor, false.
Yeah, that is false.
Thank you.
Definitely false. So we handle a lot of highbrow stuff just like this on the after the show. So you can tune in for more of that. And this story I thought was just absolutely amazing. I really loved it.
Tell us. I love your stories, by the way. I just want to start by telling you that.
Well, this is a miraculous story about a cat. Now, yesterday we had a story that was not great about a cat that Jaybird gave us, but today I want to kind of like balance that out a little bit. You're good with the bad.
You're pro cat now?
No.
They got you? Denny's got you.
I'm pro miracles, and I would say I'd almost put this at a miracle. There's this family whose house burned down in Michigan 2 months ago. And a lot of times the saddest thing about that is, you can replace all of the physical possessions and things like that. And they're just physical possessions, baby, as Jaybird always says.
But the pets.
Yeah, cat didn't make it.
Oh.
Yeah. So they went to the Rebel on Sunday for the very first time to see the remnants of what was their old house.
Oh,
and
man.
The dog did make it out.
The dog probably locked the cat in the bathroom.
Oh, sabotage.
Truth be told.
Yeah, does that dog have a book of matches on his...
Dog's got a lighter.
So the dog is fine, cat maybe not so much, but then the dog is over kind of like, rustling around something, floorboards and whatnot of the burnt down house and sitting there nuzzling around. And what do you know? He turns up the cat that is still alive.
Under the rubble?
Under the floor of the burnt down house. The cat had lived there for 2 months, no food, no water. They took it to the vet and they said, oddly enough, the cat's doing great.
Whoa.
They thought the cat was dead. The cat was still alive and had lived there for 2 months.
2 months before they came back to their burned down house?
I completely agree.
It's painful.
Sounds very made up.
No, it's a real story.
If your house burned down, you would come back before 2 months.
You're not buying it, are you?
No.
I'm not buying it either.
Oh,
Cat
you're not buying
lies.
it. Yeah.
Cat lies.
Oh, yeah.
2 months?
Yeah, I just wrote that and just made that up.
If my house burned down at night, I'd be there as soon as the sun came up the next day.
Well, that's you, Virginia.
There's another story. This dog saved this plane, and the dog actually started flying the plane.
I believe that I believe it's Kevin's story.
The cat had no water for 2 months.
Non-believers.
Another
that's fine.
fake story.
Don't believe in miracles. Don't believe in the greatness of life. That's fine.
Kevin got duped again.
Yeah, whatever. Hurry up. I got to go poop.
Are you going to do it in Jason's car?
No, I don't have to go all the way home.
You think your car smells bad now?
I got a new bathroom. You'll see me sitting on the top going through the moonroof.
Just do what Denny's cat did the other day to me. Just poop on me.
Yeah, Denny's give me a roll of TP. All right, what's your thought here?
Oh, you guys want it.
Oh,
Okay.
you have a thought?
I don't want it. I just feel obligated.
We forgot.
As for the future, it remains unwritten. Anything can happen, and often we are wrong. The best we can do with the future is prepare and savor the possibilities of what can be done in the present.
Wow, great.
Kind of long.
It was a little long. The whole time I was going, don't
Kevin,
stutter.
wake up.
Don't stutter.
Don't forget, Kevin, you have to poop.
After the show, next.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.